Good evening, everybody. That's not here, that is here, or listening on replay, whatever the condition may be. It's all good. Um, Tonight is one of those other nights where I just don't have a topic in mind, and I wish for people, if someone wants to join me on panel, they can. I am going to continuously having open panel nights because at the end of the day, I don't want to discriminate because there could be people out there that have an opinion on something, but they don't have a platform to form that opinion. So tonight is all about freedom of speech, but also somewhat being nice at the same time. Like, hello, unsensed. How are you? I don't think I've seen you here before, but welcome. But like I said, I'm just getting lots of reminders of things lately. Like the last time I went live, it was on my birthday, and thank you to everybody who joined me on panel for the morning show of my live or the evening show. Thank you. Hey, Boo Boo. Thank you to everybody who did make an appearance, whether you're in chat or on panel. It means a lot to me. You guys are amazing. I spent my entire birthday on my lonesome, apart from when I was doing my live. And hello, Kerry. How you going, sweetheart? Excuse me. It was a very, very, once again, a very, very lonely birthday. To the people who donated, thank you. I went and sussed out the weighted blanket, but it was just way too fucking heavy for me. So I bought myself with that. I bought myself an additional quilt, and I'm still fucking cold. But what can you do? But yeah. So like I said, thank you to everybody who made my birthday enjoyable. Thank you for those, like I said, who took the time out of their day to actually spend that with me. Not that great, boo boo. Um, I don't want to be negative, but I have been feeling quite down. But I've chosen to do whatever I can to switch off from feeling like that because it's not going to change anything. It's not going to make things miraculously better. It's just the fact that if I can try my hardest to put one foot in front of the other every single day, then that's the best I can do. I can't keep on thinking that things are miraculously going to change for the better for me because we all know that they can if you put in the effort, but I just don't have the inner strength at the moment. Um, and it's getting harder and harder and harder. I have an inspection coming up, and it's like I just want them just to stop with the inspections as often as they're doing them. Like every 3 months, fine. At least that gives me 2.5 months to be able to do what I need to do as far as, try my hardest to do some meal prep, try my hardest to get a few things that I need, try and get back on my meds that I don't want to be on, but I need to in another sense, if that makes sense. I want to quit smoking. There's tablets out there. I can't remember what they're called, but they can help me quit smoking. I can't even afford to buy them because of the fact that I'm having inspections as often as I'm having them. It's getting to the point where I need them just to fuck off. Yeah, but the thing is, Boo Boo, my inspections are every 2 months, but it's like, yes, that gives me a month and a half to do what I need to do. But in the midst of that, like I have appointments coming up, like I got to go to the eye doctor, I've got to go to the hospital about my hands and all that sort of shit. I've got appointments coming out of my ass, but due to the fact that my vision's not that great at the moment. Hey, Lani, welcome, sweetie. No worries. But you know what I mean? It's just, for me, it's just frustrating because of the fact that, like I said, I try. I've explained to my housing people, can we please extend them the inspections for every 3 months, because in that time I'll have time to be able to at least go to two of my appointments that I have to go to. But they always say no. So, yeah. How did you get out of them? Like for 5 years, my inspections were every month, and I mean every month. So I had one fortnight to be able to do what I needed to do in order to survive, and then the following fortnight it was basically spending, up to 200 or so dollars on a inspection clean. But I was fortunate enough that I found a cleaner who can come out and do 2.5 hours for $88. Sorry, $80. It's a lot of money to spend, but I'm hoping that they're good. And then when I have my inspection clean, which will be on the 6th of July, it's going to cost me $150 to get everything I need done. And I've said this on other lives, and I'll say it here as well. When I was on before they started doing the monthly cleans, I did not live and keep my house in the best condition, and that's part of my depression. I just didn't give a fuck. To be honest with all of you, I didn't care. And then they took me to the Tribunal for Housing, and I got everything up to scratch because I saw it as either face homelessness or, hey Andy, and it comes down to that I was I didn't care. But the amount, and Andy can be a testament to this, is the amount of cleaners that I have gone through over the years because my housing manager doesn't like them. It's a couple of count. So I'm hoping that this one that comes out for 2.5 hours or so on Wednesday, I'm hoping that if I could get out and do some shopping and all the rest of that sort of stuff. I am hoping, on the other hand, that I could get on top of a few other things. Like I was able to get on top of a bit of my kitchen and some of my lounge room. So fingers crossed, 2.5 hours should be enough for the rest of them to do that. And it's just getting to the point where I'm over it. You know what I mean? Like I can't even put into words how over things I am. Like I know this isn't true crime discussions, but hey, it's a crime with what they're doing to me. Like I said, I am struggling to be able to find things like the funny thing that this might sound like a stupid thing to say, but I'll say it. When you're watching a cooking show, or you're watching someone on YouTube, or you're watching someone on Facebook cook something, and I love her. This is sarcasm when I say I love when. I love when they say, "Oh, it's and then easy as anything, just whisk it together." Well, okay. It's easy for people who don't have like arthritis, which I don't have, but people that have carpal tunnel, I do have. So to whisk eggs, for an example, it looks so fucking easy. And it is easy. But to be able to grip a whisk, to be able to do it, is a whole different ball game. And it's just, yes, good vibes, good vibes. Thanks, Andy. I'm trying. But like I said, sometimes it's just difficult, and, you know, missing appointments because of them, not being able to afford certain things like my medication because of them. It's just it's just bullshit. But no, I do want to talk about something a bit more upbeat. I don't know what that would be because I'm feeling absolutely as flat as a pancake today. But I am sorry if you came here for true crime because tonight it's just not going to happen. So, hang on, sorry. Um, um, I can't. I will get back to you on that. Whoever just messaged me, because I don't think they will help me. To be honest with you. Yes. Boo boo, I don't think they will. But I'll look into it for sure. Anyway, let's talk about something a little bit more upbeat and a bit more happy. I will be creating, I don't know when, but in the foreseeable future, I will be creating another channel. And that one will be just called True Discussions with Tammy. And I will keep this one active, so don't anyone stress. This one will still be active, because I'm thinking what I want to try and do is that I keep saying this, but I always lose my thought with it. I do want to do more true crime. I definitely do. And instead of changing my channel name to True Discussions with Tammy, it comes down to that I would rather have my channel be True Crime Discussions with Tammy, and then have this channel specifically for true crime. I will, don't worry, boo boo. I will. It's all good, though. Relax. But what I'm saying is the fact that I want to have a channel where I can talk about other things and not feel as though it has to be crime related, because I noticed that my channel subscriptions, which is like, again, it's not about the numbers and I'm aware of that, but I notice a lot of times when I talk true crime, my numbers go up. And then when I talk about how I'm feeling or an emotional part of my life at the moment, my numbers go down. So I see it as a better way to deal with a problem like that is then just to maybe create another channel. So there'll be true crime discussions with Tammy, and then there'll just be true discussions with Tammy. So I'm hoping that I can get that true discussions with Tammy page up and running soon. I might actually have that one just on Facebook, but then again, there are a lot of people who come on here that don't actually have Facebook, which is completely understandable. So I might actually have it on both platforms. I honestly do not know what I want to do yet. So, but if you have any other suggestions, do not put it in the comments below. Please put it in the comments after the live, or if you're friends with me on Facebook, please feel free to send me ideas for names. And then with the ones that actually catch my eye, I will then do a poll on here on YouTube. So that way you guys as the subscribers can help me choose my future name. Because in a million years, I've had my channel now for 13 months. I did not think, or a little bit longer than that, 13 or so months, I did not think that I would get even close to 400, or better yet, sorry, close to 100, let alone the 550 something I have. I don't know. But I see it as if I could bring more entertainment to you guys, then that's where I'll do it on the True Discussions. If I decide to call it True Discussions, who knows? It comes down to that I could easily just call my channel name Tammy Wells, because that's my name. But we'll see how we go. And so if there is anyone in the chat, no pressure, no obligations or anything like that. But if there is anybody that wants to pop up, and there you go. Very, very, very fabulous. Lani is going to help me set up my new page. So thank you, Lani. I appreciate that a lot. Thank you, thank you, thank you. And my new channel, should I say. But yeah, so no, my luck, I'll probably mix it up a bit. But if you have an idea for a new channel name, please feel free to let me know in the comments after the live. Please do not put it in chat, because of the fact that it's white with very faint writing. That does happen with StreamYard when you're on your phone. It's very hard for me to be able to read all the comments. Not that there's going to be bombarded with a whole bunch, but you never know. So please either send me a message on Facebook or email me, because my email's in the description, or better yet, wait until after the live finishes, and like I said, then put it in the comments. It's entirely up to you. Unfortunately, I know this is going to sound so bad. Unfortunately, I don't make enough money to be able to give whoever wins the name of the channel an award or a cash prize or anything like that. Unfortunately, I can't afford to do that. Can't even afford to buy a packet of painkillers, let alone offer a reward, a cash prize for whoever wins. But you will get the satisfaction of knowing that my channel is named what you suggested. That's the reward within itself, I think, bragging rights for whenever. And then when I do become monetized, we might be able to work something out, but I don't think I'll ever get close to 700, close to 1,000, subscribers, but I'm remaining positive and optimistic on that. I'm still not going to do membership, but I will be doing what will I be doing? I will be requesting that if you want to do super chats, super stickers, and all that sort of shit, I need to look into it more to see, do I need to do memberships and all that sort of shit in order to be able to have super chats, super stickers, and all that sort of stuff? Or is that something that I can just have without having a membership side of the fence? Because I honestly do not want to do membership on my channel. I've said from day one I won't, because at the end of the day, at that point, and I didn't think I'd even get close to 100 subscribers. And now I've exceeded that, and I'm at the 545 last time I checked. If anyone can check for me, that'd be awesome. I don't expect people to pay to listen to me talk. I expect people to pay me to shut up. I'm joking. I am joking. I am joking. I am joking. I am joking. Yes, there you go. Andy, can you pop up here for a bit, Doug? It comes down to that I don't want people thinking that I'm doing what I'm doing to try and get more money or try and get more whatever by creating another channel. It's the fact that this channel is all about, should be about true crime. After all, as you can see in my little avatar, it says there, it's plain as day, true crime discussions with Tammy. And while I still have this channel, I see it as that I want to be able to talk about things freely. I want, if anyone's in chat having a dilemma, they can pop up on paddle and not feel as though they're going to be judged or anything like that. But that's also why I want my other channel, because then I can have it that way. So I'm not ignoring my subscribers if they're a little bit upset. No worries. Thanks, Andy. You've got a headache and you're listening to me. No wonder you got a freaking headache. But like I said, just remember, Andy, if you're sitting in your room in the dark, because that might help, but you don't actually need to go on your computer. You can actually come up on panel through your phone. The beauty of technology. No, but it's okay. But if there's anyone else who wants to pop up, please feel free. But like I said, I want my channel. I want to be able to have, like I said, a true crime channel where I can discuss true crime. And by all means, there will be times when I'm on this channel and I'll talk about when the channel's up and running. I will be, you know that, do you, dear? Well, that's good. But like I said, I'll be mentioning what's coming up on my other channel when I do get it up and running. And in the same with the other channel, I'll be mentioning what's going to be happening on here. So hopefully I can get put it this way, if I get this one monetized before I create that other channel, then I'll just do a channel name, because I think once you're monetized, you can't change the channel name. So I might, if I get up to, say, 800 subscribers before I get my decide to change my channel, then my channel would just be this channel I have here now would just stay as this, but I'll stay put and I won't have an additional channel. I'll just keep this channel but change the name. So up to you guys how you. Oh, thank you, Boo Boo. That's very kind of you. If it's all right, Boo Boo, I'll create a group chat with you and Lani later in the week, or next week, sorry, and we'll go over it. But like I said, if I get up to, hang on, better yet, I'll make it even more of a stretch. If I get 998 subscribers before I get another chat, put the word out. But if you want me to be able to two channels, all right. I don't know. I can't even understand myself half the time. But we'll see how we go with everything. I'm not going to mention any names. I'm not going to mention any channel names or anything like that. But there has been some disturbing waters in the YouTube community as of late. I don't wish to participate in it because it's, at the end of the day, I've said my piece about it, and I choose now to move on from it. So if anyone in here wants to come in and wants to be a spy for another channel to see if I fuck up and I slip up, bad luck. You're not going to get what you fucking want. Because when I slip up, I take full responsibility for it. So like I said, if you're in here because you are friends with a creator who happens to have thousands and thousands, hundreds, tens or whatever, thousands of subscribers, whatever, but if you're in here to spy for them thinking I'm going to mention something about them, you're out of luck. Because I'm not. I will, on the other hand, maybe go on other channels and say my piece, but that's my choice to do that. While I'm on my show and while I'm on my channel, it ain't happening. So hey Scorpions, how you doing, doll? Hang on. Oh my god, Tammy. Watched a completely different area of YouTube and was shocked. I don't know what you mean by that, Boo Boo, but feel free to message me and let me know what you mean, doll. But no, I just see it as that if I can talk about things on other channels and stuff and get some feedback and all the rest of that sort of stuff, that's great. But I don't want it brought to my channel because it's gotten me in some trouble. No worries, Boo Boo. Thanks, darling. It comes down to, like I said, I just don't want drama on my channel. Like if I'm discussing a true crime case and say, for example, I talk about Ivan Milat. Okay, for those who don't know, he was a serial killer who went on a killing spree of killing backpackers here in Australia, Sydney, in fact. But the thing is, though, if someone was to come up on panel that was from the States and go, I don't like that, or something like that, or what a fucking asshole, you know what I mean? Like entitled to your opinion. But the thing is, though, is that everybody's entitled to an opinion on my channel when I'm discussing true crime. Everybody's entitled to an opinion when I'm talking about whatever I'm talking about. But, hang on. No, neither do I. Don't worry, Scorpions. It comes down to that I'm not, like, if there is a creator out there that pisses me off, and I have done a live about one that not necessarily pissed me off, but really, really hurt me emotionally in more ways than I care to point a finger out. Fucked with my head. I've done a live about that individual, but guess what? I've moved on from it. And but that's my choice to move on from that because I know quite a few people who that have been affected by that individual, and in order for me to be a good friend, I need to put what he did to me to one side because what he did to me was nothing compared to what he did to these other people, and I now choose to be supporting of them the best I can. And that live I did, I nearly took down because I felt bad doing that. But then I realised, keep it up there. People want to criticise, people want to judge. You know? It's okay, Lani. You don't need to apologise, honey. It's all good. You did say, yes, you did. You did say you'll be in and out, so it's all good, darling. Just relax. But you know what I mean? Like I'll be totally honest with all of you that are in here or all of you that choose to watch on replay. There have been so many times I've wanted to shut down this channel because of how much it hurts to put in it at times. It hurts to put in so much effort into something. And as much as this might sound like I'm an arsehole saying this, to get no recognition for it. You know what I mean? It's like you go paint a house because you want to surprise your friend. They love the color purple. So you paint the house purple inside and out. Dark purple outside, lavender inside, and everything else is purple. Beautiful. You put in all that effort only to be informed as your friend's walking up the driveway that she hates purple. You know what I mean? Like you would be crushed because you put in all that fucking effort. And that's how sometimes I feel when I'm doing this. I do feel like I put in a lot of effort to give you guys either entertainment or give you guys, to something to think about. So, you know, but that's what I do. I like to do that. Yes, paranormal stuff's fucking awesome. And like I said, I just try my hardest to make sure that if I'm sitting in the position that I'm in and I'm fortunate enough to have a channel, then I want to be able to help people. Everything I discuss on my channel, whether it's a true crime case or it's just stuff in general, it's not something I've got one of my mods. Hey, Van, it's not one of my mods doing the research on that. There was a time when I had Lani and Van both helping me in the background and let me use their StreamYards when the chips were down and stuff like that. Like I couldn't figure out StreamYard to save my own fucking life. But then Van let me use hers, Lani let me use hers, and I'm forever thankful to both of those ladies for letting me do that. And there was times where Van would do research for me when it's are they alive? She did all that research for me and stuff like that, and that was great. And the thing is, though, moving on from that, though, is that now I'm on my own doing this. I've got Lani offering to help me create a new channel, which is absolutely fucking awesome. But like I said, if I reach the monetization, I think that's how you pronounce it. If I reach that before I create a channel, I will just change my channel name. You know what I mean? Like that's the way it will be. And okay. But what I'm saying is the fact that I want to be able to have a channel where everything is discussed. You know, but we'll see how we go. Hey D, how you going? Haven't seen you for a little while. Yeah. So as I was saying, that's what I want. Like I'd like to be able to do a Q&A. If anyone has any questions for me, feel free to ask them. Um, hang on, what? Whoa, hang on. Sorry, I've missed a fair bit of chat here. Oh, a lot of things scare me, but like yes, I can't remember where it was, but I was watching something once with Van and Emu through YouTube, and yeah, let's just say something scared me. There's a time that Emu was just sitting there, I think, and he just said boo, and he actually scared the fuck out of me. So that was fun. Yes. It's freaking freezing. Thank you all so much for being in here and keeping me company on this Saturday. I can't speak. This Saturday night. I really do appreciate it. No, oh, hang on. I thought I got asked a question, but I didn't. I'll be honest with you. I do not like being scared to the extent where something bad is going to happen as a result. You know what I mean? Like I've been scared majority of my life, and it's not a good feeling. I can laugh about it if someone scares me to the extent where I just, yeah, no. Van can sing again, guys. That's cool bananas. That's awesome. Anyway, sorry, I gotta stay on topic. I don't know what the topic is though. But no, but if anyone in here does have a question, please feel free to let me know what the question is, and if it's not too rude or too personal, I shall answer it to the best of my ability. It can be about absolutely anything and everything because I'm an open book. Oh, Van, you know that video you showed for my birthday? Did you know Lani showed the same, like, shared that with me last year too? So I got 2 of the same thing. It was great. But thank you for sharing that, and thank you, Lani, for sending it to me last year as well. No, but like I said, is there any questions at all about anything? No one has questions. This is fun. But no, like I said, I've got an appointment next month with the eye doctor. But at the end of the day, Andy went to the hospital with my mum about her eyes, and it turns out that the reason what has caused the scar tissue on my eyes is that what happened. Hang on. Sorry, guys, I'm just reading a message. Okay. Oopsies. Sorry, guys. Excuse me. Sorry. Anyway, I just, yeah. Sorry, guys. What's it like where everybody else is? Here in good old Australia, we are in the middle of, well, I'm pretty sure it's the same all around the world. We're in the middle of June, and we are in the beginning stages of winter, and it is freezing. It is so fucking cold. And I have like 3 or 4 blankets on my bed, and I am still cold. So, yeah, I'm okay. Just cold and tired. And like I said, I just, yeah, having a rough few days, but I've had people I could talk to, so oh good. No, just feeling a bit down. I hate, as I was saying about my scar tissue, is due to my pre-existing eye condition known as keratoconus. Excuse me, guys. No worries. All good. But like I said, I just had a rough few days, the last few days, and it sucks. And I feel as though that I'm basically hitting my head against the wall. Because no matter what I seem to do to try and take care of my eyes, try and take care of my health, try and take care of my hands, try and be there for my mum, my brother, other friends and stuff, it just feels as though that I'm hitting my head against a wall because I don't seem to be getting anywhere. And it sucks, to be putting it mildly. It really, really, really sucks because I honestly, like I said, some days I just want to be able to like throw my phone across the room, but I can't because most of my walls would probably leave a hole in it. I can't do that. I'm just, like I said, I'm just like struggling. Like that eye spray that I was once upon a time using, that used to work wonderfully well to keep my hands working okay. Now, no. I don't know about that case, D, so I can't form an opinion on it. I'm sorry. Because I'm not in America, so we probably don't hear much about that Utah case over here in Australia. So I'm sorry, I don't know about it. Sorry. Yeah, I'm trying. Lani. It's just difficult. Hang on, that first place I mentioned, Tammy, helped me out with Lulu big time. So if they're in SA, they can help you. Okay. I just need to find the appropriate phone number for it, Boo Boo. Yeah, sorry about that, Dee. Like I said, I haven't heard of it. But I shall quickly do something which might sound really weird. I'm going to just highlight your comment for a mere moment and then screenshot what you just wrote to me, or wrote to chat. And then what I'll do is I shall have a look into it and see what I can find. Well, I'm highlighting every comment, every word. Sorry, guys. And then I can look into that a little bit. Thanks, Boo Boo. It's just at the point, like I said, like, you know, I wish I had like a few more. Like, I've got one person that I know, but I'm not mentioning who, because I don't know who's in the background lurking, and for their protection, I'd rather not say. There's one person that I've, you know, that lives in the same state as me at this very present moment, but they're still quite a distance away. But you know, turning 40 is bad. Whoever said it was good, I'm sorry, it's not. For me, it's not. Apart from people joining me on panel for my birthday and all the rest of that sort of stuff, and my partner turning up with 15 minutes to spare, but I was still live. I spent my entire 40th on my own, and it was very, very lonely. It made me feel more alone than ever before. So since roughly my birthday, I'll be honest with all of you, I have been quite miserable and been quite depressed. I have tried to put it out of my mind and try and focus on other things. And oh, yeah, it's just going to lead to like surgery at the end of the day, Dee. But like I said, due to all upcoming expenses, I can't go to any appointments in the next within the next month. I can't afford to get to any of my appointments. So if there are any, which I don't think there is, but if there is any, I can't afford to get any till next month. And well, sorry, not next month, the month after, in August, when I actually probably can afford it. But we'll see how we go. I know, Lani. Thank you, Dale. Thank you. Yes, we do, Lani. But like I was saying, it's just sometimes I don't know how to put it. I feel very, 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 very alone, and I hate feeling like that. You know, but it happens to the best of us. So best foot forward, stay positive. Remember that tomorrow isn't. I've got to keep reminding myself of this. Tomorrow is a new day. Tomorrow is a new day to always start again. It's a clean slate. Unless you stay awake for the previous day, then it just feels like one really long ass fucking day. But you know, we'll see what happens. Do you know, I've only been going for 35 minutes, nearly 40 minutes, and it already feels like hours. It's really fucking weird. But no, I am going to be looking into, like I said, put one foot in front of the other, stay positive. Remember, every single day is a new day to start again. Where you fucked up the day before, you can fuck up all over again the next day, but do it in a different way. And that's how. No, there's not, Boo Boo, because there are appointments just for a checkup. So no, there's not. And my eye appointment is in the city, and for me to be able to get there because it's at a different hospital, I can't really. I'll be honest with all of you. My eyesight at the moment is like I'm looking through a fog, and it's very annoying. So for me to be able to focus on something, it's a lot of the times it's very, very, very difficult to do so. So I will read chat and I will sometimes miss things, and I've done that quite a lot, but more so recently, and it's very, very difficult. Like if I see someone that's commented, I will go onto the screen while I'm on my phone and I will enlarge it. And I can enlarge it to a certain extent, and then I can read it, and then I put it back to the normal size. Yeah. But like I said, life is an adventure. You know, you can choose which way you want it to be, whether you put up with shit or you ignore shit. Either way, how you deal with what happens to you is how you choose to deal with it. No one else can tell you how to deal with things. Like I say, for example, you know, I love the cold because I can snuggle down in bed. Someone else can say it. They hate it because it hurts my bones. Is that going to change how I feel about winter compared to how they feel about winter? Or is my opinion of winter going to become their opinion because it's my opinion? And is my opinion going to become their opinion because I think it? Or is their opinion going to become my opinion because they thought it? No. My opinions and your opinions, everyone is entitled to an opinion. Everybody's entitled to have something to say. But do it in a way that is not going to leave me feeling like I've done something fucking wrong because I have a different opinion from you. And that's what I get upset with a lot of people. I'll definitely look into it. But yeah, just give me time. Hey, Christola. Welcome. But welcome, hon. But like I said, it's the fact that like having your own channel has a lot of quirks and it has a lot of good qualities. It has a lot of bad qualities. Most of the bad qualities are the fact that how can I put it? I don't have anything, and I mean literally, I don't have anything against when people want to message me when I'm on live. Doesn't faze me at all. But it upsets me when I don't know how to answer something. I don't know what the correct response will be that won't get me in shit. You know what I mean? And it's very, very difficult. Thank you, Boo Boo. Yeah, I'm feeling a bit, ugh. And like this week, like I said, I'm fortunate enough that I found a reasonable sized, a reasonable priced cleaner. But it's just, excuse me, it's just frustrating because I don't like, you know, having to fork out for something that I should be able to achieve myself, but because of my hand issues, I can't. I feel utterly freaking useless. And I don't like feeling like that. I don't feel like feeling as though that whatever I'm doing, it's the wrong fucking thing. And I don't like feeling like that. Oh my gosh. I don't like feeling as though that I'm not in control of what's going on. I really, really don't like that. Excuse me for one sec. Going on. I really, really don't like that. Sorry, guys. Excuse me for one sec. Going on. Okay, I've got to figure out how to do this. I really, really don't like that. Sorry, guys. Excuse me for one sec. Going on. Okay, I've got to figure out how to do this. I really, really don't like that. Sorry, guys. Excuse me for one sec. Going on. Oh my god. Okay, I've got to figure out how to do this. I really, really don't like that. Sorry, guys. Oh my god. Okay, I've got to figure out how to do this. I really, really. Oh, that was horrible. I don't like hearing my own voice. Sorry, I was using another phone, so it came back through with the echo because I'm trying to read chat through YouTube so I can read it faster and stuff. So I'm trying, because when you go through YouTube, okay, and you don't go through StreamYard, I can actually read it better. Oh, okay, D. No worries. Have a lovely dinner. And thank you. I hope I do too. Thank you. Yeah, I should be okay. I should be here later. Yeah, no, it's scary. I don't like the sound of my own voice. It's disgusting. It's very, very disturbing. But we'll see how we go with certain things. Oh, I just can't be bothered reading it. Anyway, but like I said, bye, Dee. Thank you so much for popping in, though, honey. I appreciate that. Thank you. Please tune in on my next live. I'll hopefully have better content. Um, but like I said, it just gets too much sometimes. You know, like I would love more than anything to be able to be pain free like I was once upon a time. Stop what? I am sorry, guys, but like I said, it's just sometimes just yeah. No worries, Christola. I'll have a special guest after she's finished at book club. Okay. If anyone else wants to come up, let me know. I'll drop the link and you can pop up. You can talk about whatever. I am not fussed, but all I say is that if you are going to show up on my panel, please remember to be respectful of other people in chat. And even though there are a lot of creators out there who don't deserve it, please show respect to other creators as well. There's a lot out there that don't deserve it. And I could name them, but I don't want to be doxxed. So I won't name them because my opinion of how I feel about certain creators could be different of what you think of that particular creator. So I rather not have that opinion. I rather you all have your own opinion. Yes, thank you, Lani. That's sweet. I'm trying very, very hard. Very, very fucking hard. And it gets like it does get like I'll be honest with you, every single person in this chat and on listening as we're live or listening to this on replay, whatever platform you happen to be listening to this on, and whatever form, like I said, whether you're watching it live or replay, doesn't matter. Every person goes through a struggle. Every single person, every single day, whether it's a struggle with their own life, whether it's a struggle within the family, a close friend. Excuse me. It doesn't matter what it is. Everybody struggles. And I know that I talk about my struggles a lot, and I'm sorry. You know, it's, yeah, oh, there you go. And or nothing to do with YouTube or something to do. Excuse me for a sec, guys. Sorry. Hang on, sorry. Hang on. Oh my god. Sorry, guys. I'm just, yeah, trying my hardest. But like I said, every day, everyone struggles one way or another. And either way, it comes down to the fact that how you choose to deal with that. I choose to deal with it the best way I can by shutting myself away and shutting the fuck up at the best of times. But yeah, I might actually, after this live's over, I might actually remove it because, yeah, I'm rambling on shit and no one wants to hear it. But like I said, everything's just building up on me again. And I don't want to get to that point where it's harder to talk than just to stay quiet. But there are people out there who have hurt me, whether it's in YouTube land or whether it's in Tammy land, which means the land outside of YouTube. There have been people that have done that also, and it's just I don't know what to do. Sorry, give me a sec, guys. Um, Sorry, guys, give me one sec. Sorry, guys, just replying to a message. No, I'm not Boo Boo. No, definitely not. But I will be. I just have to remember, the advice I keep on giving myself every day is put one foot in front of the other and remember that no one is in charge of putting one foot in front of the other unless it's me. And whether it's one foot in front of the other to walk forward or it's one foot in front of the other to walk away from something. And I'm not sure which way I want to go at the moment. Just, I feel like I said, I just feel as though that no matter what I say or do lately, it's wrong. And I feel bad if I say the wrong thing. I feel as though that if I forget to say something, I'm in the wrong. And I just don't know what to do anymore. I really fucking don't. I'm in so much fucking pain with my eyes and my hands and everything, but I don't want you guys thinking I'm letting you guys down for not being able to do lives. Like, I'm on limited data now. I'm on limited fucking StreamYarding hours. I'm on limited just about everything. And I'm on more than anything above all of that, I'm on limited patience for how much my hands keep hurting. Because when I had the surgery, I honestly thought my hands would get better. Well, hand would get better. It's gotten fucking worse, guys. There was a 3-week period there where it didn't hurt. I could use that ice spray shit, and I'd be fine. No. Take ibuprofen. No. Inflammation in my hand. And it's like I said, it's just getting to the point where I just feel like I just feel like I'm fucking failing every single time. And I don't know what to fucking do. I know that I have fucked up a lot since having my channel. I'm fully aware of that. But the thing is, though, is that no matter what I fucking do, I'm letting someone fucking down. I'm letting myself. Thank you, Boo Boo. I can't do what I used to be able to do. Say when I first started my channel, I could read chat and be on camera, make jokes and stuff. But now I'm in so much fucking pain all the time that I can't do what I need to do. I can't afford the medication I need. I can't go get a cortisone injection because I've been recommended to get a cortisone injection, okay, for my hand. Here's the thing that scares the fuck out of me about that. Every single thing that is on that list as a side effect is what it felt like to have carpal tunnel. Numbness in the hand, could cause tendon damage, could lead to stiffness of the hand. I'm already dealing with all of that now after having surgery. So what's going to happen if I go and get the cortisone injection? Are they going to kill off the rest of my tendons in my hand and I'm going to lose my fucking hand? I can't even half the time. This is how fucking sore my hand is. We who live in Australia, we have wheelie bins to take our rubbish out. I at times can't even move my empty fucking bin from the outside of my unit block to my backyard because I'm in so much fucking pain. My letterbox fills up because I can't even carry fucking pamphlets from the letterbox at the front of my unit block to my front door to look at them. I can't look at what's on special at supermarkets because it hurts my eyes to look at a screen. Sorry, guys, I got a guest. Give me a moment. Can you show your face, please? I don't know who that is. I don't know who that is. Oh my god, I'm such an asshole. I don't know who you are. Please hold up. Fuck. Okay. Does your name start? Fuck it. I don't care. You're not showing your rude parts, so I don't care. You're on panel. Hello.
What the hell, Tammy?
Hello.
You need to take my hair down?
If you want to, it's up to you. There you go. Now I know who you are. How you going, Dale? How was book club?
It was excellent.
That was the quickest book club I've ever had. It's like walking in, yep, I'm going to read this. I'll give you a review in 2 weeks. Bye-bye. That's it. You know, you were saying I'm going to book club, and it's like, boom, you're back.
I'm not sure you know what book club means.
No, I don't think I do, because when I hear book club, I think people sitting around talking about a book they've read.
Well,
Wow.
next time you think of book club, think about people sitting around talking about, like, I don't know, 50 Shades of Grey, or like.
Oh yes. Okay. Sorry, I'm just having a sooky fucking la moment.
What's wrong?
Oh, I'm just sick and tired of being in pain, and I'm sick and tired of feeling as though that even though I'm trying very hard to make people happy, I feel as though I'm not. And I see as I get enjoyment out of life knowing I can make someone laugh, and I don't know what to do anymore. It's just everything's just, I'm ready to scream. That's how bad I'm feeling these last few days. I feel as though that no matter what I do, I can't. I am trying so hard.
Can I ask you a question? What's the weather like?
Cold. Miserable. I don't know if it's been raining because I just don't want to go outside. I don't want to do anything. Half the time I want to go somewhere. I'll be honest with all of you. I can't, and yourself. I can't even grip the fucking door handle. That's how bad my hands get when they hurt so much. Is that I can't. Half the time I can't even wash my own hair. Not that I want anyone else to do it for me.
Sounds like you're in a depression.
I am in depression because I can't do anything. Like having scar tissue on both eyes.
So what are you going to do about it? What are you going to do? You got to do something about it.
I'm hoping to get back on my meds.
Oh, I didn't know that you actually.
I've been diagnosed. I've been diagnosed with post-traumatic stress and severe depression.
Well, you need to get back on your meds.
But I hate the way they make me feel numb.
Okay. Would you rather feel numb or feel the way you feel right now?
I'd rather not feel anything.
So there you go, numb. There you go, numb.
But in all fairness, I don't want to feel numb around my housing people because if they treat me like shit, I'm just like, it's okay.
They need to adjust them is what needs to happen. You need to have like a mixture.
Yeah.
It's just not, they haven't adjusted it right. Because you need to have a mixture. Listen, I'm telling you because I know. Because I dealt with my mother-in-law. That it took years for them to figure out how to treat her.
Yeah. I just hate it though. In all honesty, I hate it. Because it's like, when this is going to sound like a really weird analogy of putting it. There's a song, and I hate to bring him up. Elvis sang a song, "You Gave Me a Mountain," and it's got this one line, and you gave me a mountain. I climbed them all one by one. But then, even though I'm not religious, and then it goes, "Oh, but Lord, you gave me a mountain." Whatever the lyrics are. But that's how I feel. There's always something else to overcome. So if I upset somebody, and that's
no,
how life has
you
been
do
for me
not
forever.
sound dumb. You do not sound dumb at all. That's how a lot of us feel, whether you realize it or not, whether we have depression or not. We honestly, most people feel that way. It feels like if it's not one thing, it's a damn another.
Yeah.
And it's not just you, I promise. I'm not downplaying your depression. I'm just saying you're not alone and you can always talk to us,
Yeah.
And it feels like that to me too. Hey, can I chord a song?
Go for it.
Hopefully you'll laugh at it. Hopefully you'll know what this is. Miley Cyrus is The Climb.
Okay. I was going to say Wrecking Ball.
Is The Climb. Is The Climb.
I don't know that song.
It's always gonna be another night. Always gonna be whatever she says. It's The Climb. Whatever the point is that even that little Twinkie bitch felt it. So I'm saying,
yeah,
we all feel it.
Sorry, I just think that like the song "Wrecking Ball." I don't know what it is about that song, but for me, it reminds me of the fact that life is like a wrecking ball. Because no matter what for me, no matter what I try and achieve in life, I feel as though that the wrecking ball at any moment, someone's just going to fucking release that and it's going to destroy everything. That's why I don't let people name drop on my channel.
I do too. Yes,
You and
yes,
I have a
I do
lot more in
too.
common than I
You
thought.
know, you know what I compare it to? I'm waiting for the other shoe to drop.
Yes, that too. And we have another guest coming up on panel now. So oh shit. Sorry, give me a sec, guest. I'll get you up here in just a moment. There is someone I have not had on my panel for a very long time.
Oh my god, look at her, look at me.
Can we change the view? It's terrible.
You look terrible with your big old glasses, girl.
I was going to say, if the view's terrible, lift the... Oh, shit, I've got someone else coming up too. Fuck, everyone's coming up now.
Of course I look terrible. I'll chuck you the cheese.
Hey, Lani.
Hey, hon, how are you?
Oh, you know.
Lonnie! Lonnie has been so nice to that TV.
Hello, my darling.
Van, bit of advice, hun. If the view's horrible, lift the glasses.
And before I was like, that's way too close.
No, I love the glasses. Keep them on.
Way too close. No
one
needs.
needs. Fuck, wrong way to do that. I'm trying to figure out which is there. Is that better?
Hey, Christola.
What, babe?
Do you want to see something?
Oh, I see. Hell yeah, girl.
Look at my froggy. Hang on.
Sorry,
I'm moving stuff around. I've just moved into my house, so hang on. God damn it. Oh my god, I don't know where any of my lights are.
Boo boo, it's okay. If you want to pop up, pop up. The more the merrier.
Look at my baby.
Oh my god,
it's a froggy.
Froggy.
Is it safe to hold your frog without wet hands?
No, it burns their skin. But I put my...
Oh, really? Crap, I didn't know that.
If you because of the acidics on our fingers and fingertips and the oils that are in our fingers, it can actually lead to
what are you doing, Robbie, on your screen? Don't terrify that frog anymore.
Oh, that's not very nice. Robbie.
That was a
I just
joke.
called Robbie.
Robbie
I know,
knows
but
I love him. And
yeah,
he
but I
knows
just
he's a
called Robbie
hunka man.
because we were talking about frogs and Robbie. I called it frog. What was it? Roggy.
Roggy.
Froggy.
Roggy.
It's my main tune. I'm trying to make you smile, Tammy, but it's not
Yeah.
working.
Sweetie, I'm sorry to say this, and I mean this in the nicest possible way.
You don't like cats.
Looking at you stroking a pussy is not likely to fill me up. That did though. I'm sorry.
Hey, that usually helps. Come on now.
I have the dirtiest mind. Like there was a person that once said, "Could you make a joke out of anything?" I'm like, "Yep." And they said, "Oh, okay. Well, okay. Your dad's funeral." I said, "My dad was finally stiff for my mum after being limp for many, many years." No one saw the funny side of that. Nobody did. And it's like, oh, for fuck's sake.
Well, whatever. They don't got no sense of damn humor then.
Oh.
He's finally stiff. Don't worry about who I'm talking to. Go back inside.
Do they hear you?
Yes, they hear me.
What about me?
They hear you.
We hear you all the way from Australia, mate. How's it going?
Say his name so he believes you. Say Ashton.
Ashton, how you doing?
He's looking at me like,
He's like, what the? Hello, Ashton.
say, Ashton, go back inside.
Ashton, go back inside. Listen to your mother. I'll send you. Okay, tomorrow afternoon. I won't do it now because I've got people that will complain. I will actually go and do your voice recording and send it to you. Okay, Ashton, go inside.
Do it.
Now.
I should have done. Yes.
Yes, I'll do that for
That
you if you like.
worked.
What can I say? I am the child whisperer. Kids absolutely hate me.
No.
I
literally just watch videos and they're like, and he's like, can they hear you? Can they hear me? And I'm like, no. And he's like, dude, who is that? I'm like, I don't know who this person is. So this time I said, it's Sammy. Can you hear me? Yes.
I just
freaked him out.
I just blew my light globe, so I'll be back in 2 secs, all right?
All right, then the link's still in there. Just use the same link before. If you have a difficulty, just let me know.
I'll
I'll
just
send
put
it back.
it on mute, yeah?
Yeah, okay, that'll be better. Yep, sweet.
Wait, where did Van go?
I don't know. Her kids probably, I'm not saying it to be mean, Van, so don't take offense. Her kids probably wanted her and not Emu, so she's probably tending to that, or she's just didn't want to be up here anymore. It's all good.
No, the last time I checked, where she moved was having bad reception, I think.
Okay. Just give me a mere moment. I'll post it again just in case people have difficulty finding the link and they want to pop up. But no.
Wait, how do I change my thing? Hold on.
What happens is that when it gets to that, when you change that thing, it's when you go to the doctor and say, Doc, I feel uncomfortable in my skin. I resonate as a male. And then they'll change that thing.
That's not what I meant. You know it.
I know.
Okay, I'm going to leave and change my, because I really do not want this as my avatar or my name.
All right, no worries. The link's back in chat if you want to pop back up, Dove.
All right.
All right, bye. That's amazing. Lots of people don't like their pictures, but then change it. Ooh, that was quick.
Yeah, I realised it wasn't the light globe. I forgot where the switch was.
Welcome to living. Okay, I'm just letting you know, and I hope it's not going to annoy anybody, which hopefully won't. Van is back because I think she might have pushed the wrong button, or oh shit, what did I do? Fuck. I've got to add it to stream. Welcome back.
Hey, can you hear me?
Yes, I can hear you.
Is it echoey?
A little bit, but it's not echoey as such as like rebound echoey. Oh shit, rebounding echo.
Hang on, I've
It's
just shut this. No, it's all new settings, so like area. So I've got to kind of figure it out.
okay. You're still at your folks or at your new house?
No, so we're still at my folks, and we're working off the Wi-Fi. Remember the Wi-Fi that we bought originally?
Oh no, that Wi-Fi sucks.
Yeah.
Sorry.
Okay.
See, told you.
Is that a sloth?
Tina? Yes.
Oh my God. I was going to say I feel so bad if that's a dog. Oh my God.
This is not a dog.
Oh, it's a sloth.
I know.
Yo, Logo shared a picture of her dog in chat earlier, and Bojo said, "Is that a rabbit?"
Hey, Tyler.
Oh, sorry, I can't see who's in chat. Sorry.
Is
Oh, hang
Carla
on.
here?
Who's
I
Tyler?
can't
Tyler's
either.
here.
Who's Tyler?
You don't know who Tyler is? Stop calling him by name, Lolly or Van, whatever.
Oh, sorry, Theo. Hi, Tyler. Sorry, it came up. Don't forget, YouTube gets the messages. We get. Yeah, we get.
Oh, I thought you were talking. Never mind.
God, Christola.
I'm sorry.
I'm the one with fucking scar tissue problems on my eyes, honey. Hello.
Oh, I'm like, Tyler, like, why am I getting That's so funny. Anyway, what
I
are we
have
talking-
another guest who I didn't think would come up today because she was going to be eating breakfast. Give me a sec, guys. Welcome to the stage, Jen Rocks.
Hey!
Jen!
Hey, sweetheart.
Hello, lovely.
Well,
I'm so sorry,
Okay.
man.
I've eaten breakfast. I've already eaten it.
Oh, well.
And I've filled the carrots, so I'm free again. Actually, I'm just about to eat them.
Man, I
So
was like, of
not
all
actually.
people, you should
Okay,
know.
one at a time, guys. One at a time, please. It's hard to when you talk over each other to hear you. I will
I
say,
have-
Twyla Thomas, I'm sorry, I didn't know it was you. Because here on StreamYard, I get like about a 2-3 second delay from what people say if they're watching through YouTube as they're on StreamYard. So I'm sorry for that. Anyway, so go on, Jan. Jan's disappeared again.
I've
Where is
eaten
she?
the carrots. I've peeled the carrots. I've eaten my breakfast. And I am just about to get down and dirty with a chocolate mousse.
Wow.
Yeah.
My
You
mind
said
went
that you had to
sorry
leave.
somewhere else then.
No.
And I can't
No.
say what it was because there's a child that should be inside. Present. So I can't say what I want to say. Apart from when you say I'm going to get down and dirty, it's like
Do you know
turn the
what?
camera
I'm
off.
gonna go back inside. Damn.
I am.
Bought my children because they just had influenza for 2.5 weeks. They're sick. They couldn't eat. They couldn't anything. So I bought them
Oh.
yogurt.
Yeah,
And
you're
the,
Yeah.
Yeah.
you know the Weight Watchers, because that's the only thing I can get, was the mousse, the chocolate
Yes, I've
mousse.
got that in my cupboard.
Yes, yeah, right.
Oh,
I bought
yeah.
that. I was like,
Poison.
stuff it. I'm the one that ended up eating it because no one ate it. I'm like,
Stop.
the
The
Dan,
Yoplait mousse sucks.
Dan, I mean this in the nicest possible way, and please take it any way you want. But seriously, you must have lost your taste buds when you were sick because the Weight Watchers chocolate mousse is like fucking poison. And I'm sorry.
This is so gross.
years and years ago,
Oh my god, that's
they actually made
terrible.
it was rich and it was really nice. Now it's bland and it's like you taste fluff. Like you're not actually tasting it.
Yeah,
weird.
it did. I used to have to buy that one for my ex who was diabetic controlled, diet controlled diabetic. And yeah, I agreed that the Weight Watchers one used to be nice and it was chocolatey. It was like, oh my God, I could eat this all day. And then I made some just the other week. I'm like, what the fuck? Well, yeah, they say on the packaging, brand new flavour. Yeah, no flavour. What's the flavour?
Yeah, exactly. No flavor at all.
And
error. It's like air is what it's like.
Yes.
It's just air.
Tammy, you know
Yes.
when you're saying hello, Tyler Thomas,
Yes.
Thomas,
Yes.
just say hiya, ZBCB, CBCB.
Oh, hey,
That's what I'm gonna say from now on. I'm going
ZBCB.
hiya, ZBCB.
ZBC. Oh, I'm just going to call him Tyler.
Well, y'all not gonna tell Boo Boo that I love her because I was told to shut up. So I'm gonna tell her, love you, Boo Boo.
Why were you told to shut up?
I don't know because I'm a loudmouth.
Right. Well,
Love you.
it's my panel. You don't need to shut up. It's all good. All I just say is one person at a time talking. You know, if you want to talk and you're providing you're on camera, raise your hand. If you're not on camera, that's all good. I don't
How are we supposed to know this?
I don't know. I just made it up. Go with the flow. Oh, Van, and anyone else in Australia, have you tried the Milky Way mousse?
Oh,
Mhm.
Oh, if you ever get to
Cruise the
try it, oh, it's like white chocolate mousse. It is so fucking good. But I haven't tried it for about 3 years, so it might have changed now. Just
I like
everything
the
else changes.
rice. I like the rice custard.
Yeah, the rice cream.
rice.
Yeah.
Oh, I'm sorry, but I don't know if I'm alone here, but I'm pretty sure rice belongs on the side or underneath a main hot dish, not in
No,
dessert.
no. I used to give that to the kids
Hang on one.
all the time.
Yeah, but it's disgusting, Lani. Like rice cream, seriously.
Lani, and have you ever tried, you know, the desserts, like the Mars bar and Snickers, but they're actually the ice cream?
Yes.
Yes, I like the Mars bar ones. I can't have the Snickers.
Yeah, me too. Because
I
well, I
like
can't.
to peanuts.
I like the Snickers because it's very rare when I have nuts in my mouth, so you know.
One now.
Tammy!
I was going to say about this.
Tammy, and there you said I was getting down and dirty.
Yeah, well, I
And
thought
you
I'd
just
add to
don't
it by
say
saying
you've
I'm
got
putting some
nuts in
nuts.
your mouth.
No, only when I eat Snickers.
What do you say about this?
Why isn't
I
Boo
don't
Boo on panel?
Boo-boo, get your ass up here.
Get your bum up.
You don't have to show your face, hun. You don't have to do that if you don't want to, but please come up and join the fun. But no, seriously though, that's the only time I have nuts in my mouth is if I'm eating Snickers.
Boo Boo, come on. Come on now. Just do it.
Boo-boo, boo-boo, boo-boo.
Y'all missing out on some severe book clubbing.
Yeah. Yes. But no, seriously though, like, but I was actually I was actually being clean with that, not being dirty. I was actually saying I don't eat
Oh,
other
yeah,
nuts.
you were being clean with that, Tammy. We know.
I'm trying to make sure I don't get
Listen.
docked, Lani.
Listen, don't say
No,
anything.
I'm saying no. Okay. The next announcement is a full-on lie for those who don't know me. Oh, sorry. The truth is, this is going to be a lie. I only eat but I'm serious though. The only time I normally eat nuts is if it's in a Snickers bar. I do not like nuts in any buying a bag of nuts. Forget about it. Pistachios
peanut
and
butter?
cashews. I only like pistachios. I won't eat nuts unless it's in a Snickers ice cream bar. That's the only way I can eat them.
I
And
don't mind that.
Do you like what? You like eating nuts? That's good. I'm glad. He'll be so
No,
happy to see that, man.
That's not what I said. Wow. That's on that note. Wow.
I hate pine nuts. I hate pine nuts. But yeah, I love
Sometimes you
fucking...
feel like a nut. Sometimes you don't.
Okay, Van's getting serious now because she's getting really close to the phone, like to the screen. So, yeah. She's like,
So it's set up. So I'm really like close to, and it's really weird, and I don't know how to deal with it. Okay.
to fix up layout.
I'm seeing your jacket, man. For real.
That's horrible, that one. Hey, we'll do that one.
I'm loving your jacket, for real. Look at you.
My robe.
Oh, fucking hell.
Check it. Oh, it's a robe. Hell yeah. Hell yeah. Turn the legs out, girl.
Pistola, hang on a sec. Boo Boo,
Well-
please come up here, honey. No worries, Lani. Boo Boo, get your butt up here, please. Like
I'm
I said,
in
you don't
mum.
have to. What?
I'm in mum mode. I'm in mum mode. Literally.
Hi, Lani, where have you gone, babes?
Oh,
Lani,
she had to charge her phone.
Lani.
She said her phone died.
Oh, flipping heck.
Jan, I got a bone to pick with you. Why did you say you had to end your live with me?
I've got a bone to pick with you. You said you were going to bed. Go to bed.
Ladies, no
Well,
fun.
I instead decided to talk to these lovely
Because I
bitches.
had a load of stuff to
Good,
peel.
okay,
That's
this
why I've ended my life.
Hey, Jan, seriously, I got a couple of pretty pictures to send to you, by the way.
Okay, Boo Boo, we all want you to come up on panel, but you can only
Boo,
make that
boo,
decision.
boo,
So,
boo, 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 boo. Up on the panel. Boo, boo, up on the panel. Boo, boo, up on the panel. Boo, boo, up
you know what's
on the
actually quite
panel.
funny is the fact that Jan's doing the boo, 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 boo really fast. And there's no disrespect, and there's Van doing it in the slow way for everyone that's not well. Boo, boo.
And Brian
love
stood at the
boo,
side of
Way
me,
back and
looking at
forth.
me.
It's cute.
And Brian was stood at the side of me just then, looking at me as if I was gone completely mad.
Oh, and
So
Lani
is he
put
gone?
and
Are
Lani
y'all
put
done
Boo Boo
eating
in
bread?
chat
Are
too.
you done eating
Whoa.
bread?
He's gone.
Brian, I mean,
Yeah. Now I've got to peel the spuds so I can do that on camera.
wait, let
My-
me see. What you got, bish? Well, let me see what you got, dude.
Well,
Why
my
is there a towel in it?
Like my dad, I reckon my dad peeled spuds in the
peeler.
war. So I think he would like you, Jan, if he was still alive. But, you know, the old butt wipe's dead, so, you know.
Your dad and my dad will be up there chatting about their daughters now. And
Yeah,
If
my dad
y'all
is talking about...
motherfuckers
No,
want to
no.
talk about
Conversations
daddy
that we having.
talking,
No, okay, I'm going to say this as nicely as I can. And, Mum, if you happen to watch this on replay, it's my show. Get over it. My dad would rather be talking about the Beatles that crawl across the ground or the band The Beatles than talk about anything to do with me at all. My parents don't give two shits. The only time that my mum honestly gives a flying hoot if I'm upset is if I happen to air out the fact that she's part of the problem on my channel. That is the only time that my mum reaches out to me when I'm upset. If I'm in
Tammy,
pain, or if
my daddy used to chase us, like follow us, like hold on to our car while we were trying to back out of their yard talking. That's how much my daddy used to talk.
my dad was an alcoholic and a child woman beating piece of shit. And I'm sorry, but the day he died is the day. Yeah. So the day he died is the day I stopped being afraid. The day I stopped being afraid is the day I became, and I'll be honest with all of you, way outspoken for my own good, way outspoken. And sometimes, you know, I say things that I don't even think, and I end up hurting people. And I fucking hate that about myself. You know, I hurt people that I care about so fucking much, and I don't mean to do it. It's just the fact that...
That's the thing. I do. He said, I'm close to, like, and you don't mean to, but I'm outspoken, and I'm actually at the point where I'm, as a mum, and what I've been through, I don't hold back anymore. So it's worse because I don't have any filter either, because I haven't got the years of experience to be able to kind of like calm down.
I had a
But the
I had
thing
a
is,
filter for many years.
you can still be that. It's just, you'll know it when you, I don't know.
Yeah.
There's where it's
I
appropriate.
only know,
You don't know, like.
yeah, but see, here's the thing. I only know that when I fuck up is if someone points it out to me. If I, say for example, if I have someone in my life that I desperately do not want to let down, but I feel as though that I have because I don't know how to help them, I feel like a worthless piece of shit because I don't know what to do. And so, you know what I mean? It's just hard because living at home, quiet when your father would beat you. When I was with Dean, quiet while your fucking partner beat the fuck out of you for years. And then when you finally can speak up by saying you don't know how to be there when someone needs you, when their chips are down, you don't know what to do, you feel bad for that, you're left feeling like shit because for whatever reason you think about it after they've pointed it out that you've hurt them, you feel bad for it because you can't. I want to be there for anybody and everybody who needs help. I would love to be. But there are times when I don't know how to, and I need to be able to express that I don't know what to do. You know, I don't
Here's
know
the
how to be
thing
there.
that makes perfect sense. That makes perfect sense. It
And I
really
thought,
does.
because it's hard
And
though, because I know what it's like to have no one there for me. And I would rather say vent about not knowing what to do to be there for someone, to someone else, like away from YouTube and all that shit. I'd rather do it that than go to the person who's confiding in me about issues they're going through and me saying, I don't know how to help because I don't want them to feel alone like I did for so
well,
fucking
you're
long.
being truthful when you say I don't know how to help because you don't know how to help yourself.
Yeah.
So you're not lying to anybody and you're not lying to yourself. So it really does sound it makes a lot of sense. It really does because
Thank
a
you.
lot of what you just said,
Mm-hmm.
I know what you're talking about.
So do
So do I. That makes 3 of us.
For me, what I find is that I was always the one that wanted to help people, right? All my life, even when I was little, right?
Yep.
All my life. And I've ended up hurting people and I've actually helped them, right? I've helped them in a good way. I've gone and picked them up. I've gone out of my way and done help them, but somehow it's ended up bad. And I used to think I had bad luck, right? Because something weird would happen. It was just fucking whatever. And now I know it's not that so much, and that's probably the worst explanation ever. But it's more the fact that I haven't learned about myself, and I haven't learned my boundaries, and I haven't learned. I just really haven't learned about myself to be able to help other people, and that's where it starts from. You've got to learn about yourself before you can actually start wanting to help other people.
Yeah, I agree with that, but sometimes, like for me personally, it is so difficult because, like, I protected my mum for so many years against my dad. You know what I mean? Like when I was about between the ages of say 5 to 13, every time my dad would be, and my mum tunes into this, and so be it. She gets aggro, give a fuck. My dad would actually, like every Anzac Day, my dad would always make sure he drank, say, like those big bottles of alcohol you could get of spirit like bourbon. He would drink about 3 or 4 of those leading up to Anzac Day. And then on Anzac Day, in Australia, they used to be all bottle shops and all that sort of shit used to be closed. So he would have nothing on Anzac Day. And 98% of the time, my little brother and myself and my older sister and my mum, we would be kicked out of home until the long weekend was over. Mind you, my mum had been beaten up by my dad in the meantime. Now, the thing is, though, as well, is the fact that when that happened, I got past it all. But you see, even though my dad at the age of 13 stopped hitting me until the day he died, it was more of the belittling bullshit because he would come to me and say, oh, your mum can get, I want her to leave. She can fuck off, whatever. She's useless. She's this. And then the next day he'll be all lovey and dovey with her. And I couldn't keep up with, the up and down motion of his moods like that. I couldn't.
A lot
and it
of
would be very difficult.
Gaslighting and narcissistic behavior.
Mm.
It actually sounds like bipolar. Is what it sounds like.
Yeah,
a lot
of
narcissistic, and it's gaslighting behavior, and that is an abuser. Abusers, that's what they do. They gaslight to make you feel like you're the piece of shit when they're the ones abusing you. Right?
Yep.
They turn it back on you, and they make you feel like I really encourage you to have a look at the there's a woman. I'll send you her link. She's a doctor and she talks it in depth about it, and she's actually real and she's really cool.
I think I might have come across her. She did one very recently that was released. It was like things to annoy a narcissist or get underneath a narcissistic skin. And I watched a little bit of that. I've put it into my watch later because I was falling asleep as I was watching it. But I was just thinking,
what's her name? Oh, she's on my subscriptions, but she's freaking phenomenal.
yeah,
And
please do send me ones that might relate to what I'm talking about because that'd be awesome.
Yeah.
Because like I went through a really, I'm not trying to make myself sound like I'm full of myself here, but like I went through a shit upbringing. You know what I mean? Like anything I wanted to achieve, I could never achieve, you know, like couldn't stay in school because my parents didn't pay my school fees, all that sort of shit. So I am I'm an uneducated young person, well, old person now because I'm 40. But it comes down to that things I wanted when I was like 5 years old. Okay, I said I wanted to be a hairdresser, all that sort of shit. Wouldn't get me doing it now. But it's, you know, growing up the way I did at the age of between 10 and 13, I'm pretty sure it was 13, I made a sole decision that I did not want to have kids because there was no way in the world that I was going to bring my kids up knowing the fact that they would have to look at both my parents and call them granny, grandpa, or whatever the fuck they wanted to call them. And I couldn't live with myself knowing the fact that my parents were willing to show them love, encouragement, but they couldn't show that to me as a kid. I wanted to write a book. Never got given the equipment to write my book. You know, I did a fundraiser for the gay community here in Adelaide, as well as straight people, obviously. And it was called Where Do You Draw the Line? And it was all about where do you draw the line at domestic violence? And when I was about to start my speech, my mum said straight, you talk about anything you went through in your childhood from what your father supposedly did to you and you supposedly witnessed, I will get up and I'll walk out. Now that crushed me because that was the opportunity for me to let go of a lot of what happened to me. Oopsies. Who's backstage? Who's backstage? Someone's backstage. Boo Boo's here, guys. Oops. What the fuck? Okay.
Sorry.
That's okay.
What happened? What happened?
Finally.
What
How
happened?
much of that was heard?
And Tammy, please be gentle on yourself. You have nothing to apologize for. You have nothing. You are going through so much right now. Oh my God, my heart feels so. My soul feels for you.
You know that this comes in waves. These feelings do.
It does. It's horrible though, because like I could wake up tomorrow and I'll feel great, you know, like, and then I'll listen to this live and thinking, oh my fucking God. You know, like there are times when I do that.
It doesn't matter. It should just remind you of how you felt. And here's the thing: you should never feel bad about how you feel because your feelings are real and they're true. And you see what I'm saying? We hear you, and it's awesome that you're getting it out.
Yeah, well, that's it. And Andy, I had just this is what I mean. I voiced something and then he says that. It's like,
well, whatever. Who cares what they say? They didn't live your life.
Exactly. But like I said, it just comes down to, like I said, a lot of what I went through as well. It comes down to that, like I blame myself for my first serious relationship because I stayed, but at the same time, I used to feel that way. And then I look at it now and I'm thinking, he chose to hit me, not me. So
I'm sorry, I'm butting in, but don't blame yourself for that because you were.
Oh no, I don't anymore. I'm saying I used to.
Don't do that. I was in a fucking 24-year fucking marriage, and I stayed with Cole and believed everything he said to me, and yet karma and the laws of the earth showed who he truly was to me, and I was shocked myself as well, and I'm still going through the trauma of it all, but you make the decisions you make, and be gentle. That's all I'm
Well,
asking you, to
well,
be
you
gentle.
can't blame yourself for being fooled by liars.
Yeah.
I know, and I don't blame myself, but at the same time, I've got 5 kids or 4 kids. The other kid is like him, so the 4 kids that have seen through what's happened, and it's all I ask is you guys be gentle on yourselves and the
Yeah.
decisions you've made in life. You can't blame yourself for that, and don't put that guilt on yourself. Move on the best way you can. Live it.
Exactly.
Yeah, you've experienced life, but move on.
It's a
And
lesson learned for another day.
yeah, it's hard. Tammy, I'm 50 this year, love, and I'm so happy to still be here and live. I'm living. I'm here for my kids. I'm here for my babies, and I'm here to work. And you have so much more to offer to this world than what you
I
think.
hope so. I hope
You
so.
do. You do. You have so much more to offer. You have no idea how much you've helped me. You have no idea.
No, I don't.
You,
Would you like to
Van,
elaborate?
Yes, Mum, Iris, you guys have helped me so freaking much in the last year. I get that you guys don't, you like certain people that I follow. That's fine. That's all good.
Hey, can I jump in real quick and say I don't give a fuck who you follow? I do not care. I do not choose my friends that way. Just saying.
Awesome. You're awesome.
Yeah.
Love you.
Yeah, I'm the same. Like, I see it as, if there's people that go into other people's chats and they then come into mine, I see it as that as long as you don't bring any of that shit to my channel, then we're all good, because there's channels out there I absolutely can't stand. And there's
Exactly. Thank you.
And there's one in particular that I can't stand, and I used to admire that son of a bitch to the moon and back.
No,
You know what I mean? Like, not anymore. Because I found, for me, and then I find out later down the track that he actually upset quite a few people I generally care about. And if I had known that then, what I know now, if I knew what I knew now then, there is no way that son of a bitch would have ever been allowed on my panel. Or
I'm actually very curious about this. Who is this?
We're not saying.
No.
Can't say.
I can't say. I'll message it to you.
I know who she's talking about, but we can't say.
Okay, I can tell you this much. It's a male. That's all I can do. And I'm sorry, but that person turned me into something that I always thought that when I'm on panel, I always had to be careful what I
think
said,
I know
how
who
I
it
said
is.
it.
I know who it is. Don't even worry about it. I think I know who it is.
Message it to me and I'll confirm or deny.
But Tammy, you can't blame yourself for what he has done to others and his behaviour.
Yeah, I know that, though, but it's just hard, though, because he's hurt a lot of people I care about. And meanwhile, I was defending them. Yes, Christola, you got it right.
Bye, Van.
Oh, bye, Van.
Love you, Van.
Take care. Get better soon.
And
you're on the mend.
And Emu.
Oh, yes, and Emu. But like I said, no. I love how Christola...
Did I get it right?
Did she get it right?
Yes, you did, Christola. Yes, you did, Christola.
Right.
Well done.
Right. She's pretty perceptive, is our Christola.
Oh, okay. Christola has to go wash the pink out of her hair.
No.
Don't you bloody dare. Don't you dare wash that
I'm not
out your hair.
going to. No. Who said that? Somebody in the chat
Abby
said
just
that?
did.
Hang on. What the
Don't
hell?
you dare WhatsApp me how your hair.
The only way I'm gonna wash this pink out of my hair is to bleach it out, and I've already cut it short enough. All right.
Oh yeah, but I like it that length. I think it's cute.
It was down to my butt bone.
That'd be very, very awkward if you ever got diarrhea.
The only
and you really
reason
fell.
I even cut it to begin with is because Margie's
my
sitting here
God,
going,
I'm glad
Margie's
Christella
sitting here.
talked over that. I'm so glad she talked over that.
I
Would you like me to
heard
repeat what I said, Christella?
No.
Whatever. Whatever.
No
I
worries.
think it's
Night, Van.
yeah. I think it's
Are you
cute.
sure?
it.
Oh, it was. You're talking to Tammy. Of course, it was yuck.
Night Van.
I was saying. No, I won't repeat.
No.
Kiss me and Peter's funny.
Okay. No, I won't repeat it even in text form. I'll just leave it alone. It's all good.
Man, y'all, these mosquitoes are eating me up.
Can I just quickly say, Lani, oh my God, congratulations for moving into your own. You're home. You're home. I'm so excited.
I know.
That's so cool.
It's been pretty hectic the last few days, actually, because it was like 3 truckloads of furniture.
What do you
Yeah.
mean Lonnie's home? What happened? Lonnie, I've been missing you, bitch. Where you been?
I've been around.
Do you know how
You've
much
been
that
moving
sounds
house.
like? You honestly sound like one of those gangsters that hang out on a street corner smoking cigarettes. Christopher, where you been, bitch? Like, fuck. You know, you get those ones over here in Australia.
You
that
go wait
stand on
for
the
me
street
to
corner.
break out into song, like stubbing my fingers, like
Yeah,
y'all make no damn sense. I'm from the South. I ain't from the Bronx. This ain't no West Side Story. This is like Deliverance.
Have you guys realised we've got 3 Aussies overtaking the panel this time? It's normally like
I
other
know.
countries taking over the panel.
Christella's the
Whatever.
only one. She's like, whatever.
Whatever.
Where you
He's
been,
like,
bitch?
whatever.
Yeah, okay. I'm gonna try to be like y'all bitches. All right. Whatever. There's this one word that really trips me up. Or.
Mhm. Or.
Say or.
Or
Or.
Or.
I actually get really pissed off when people get
Do it
try and do
again.
this.
Do it again. Do or.
Or.
Say or.
Or. Okay, do me a favour. Say door.
Door.
Okay, so we'll just go. Okay, I'll imitate you now. Or.
Door.
Oi. No, hang on. How do you say oi?
Door.
How do you say oi?
Say.
You weren't
say oi.
imitating her then.
We
You were
never
imitating
say
me.
oi.
That's how I say it. Oi.
Yeah, I do too. Oi.
oi,
Toy.
Oi.
oi,
Oi.
you,
Oi. Where
Oi.
you been, bitch?
oi,
Yeah,
you, mate.
yeah.
Where you been, bitch?
Yeah, as soon as
Where
I
you
meet
been, mate?
Oh no, we don't sound like that.
No, we don't. I find it
Do
insulting
you
when.
say no? Say no again. Say no. Say no again.
No,
No.
You're my mate.
No.
we don't go nay. We just say no.
You say no.
No.
Oh, I did it. I
And
did it.
I want to say
No.
something too.
No.
We don't have shrimp. We have
Prawns.
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 Yes.
We don't have
Yes.
shrimp.
Well,
So
first
every
of
time
all,
someone
shrimp
says,
and prawns are completely different things.
yeah, when someone says to us, or put the shrimp on the barbie, we don't have shrimp. We don't call them shrimp here. We call
You know
them
how many times I've asked Van to say the dingo ate my baby? She's done it.
Dingo ate my baby. See, that's what I mean. There are so many slogans that we have that we say it just like you fucking Americans.
Well, hey, don't act like y'all haven't thought about asking me to say you got a pretty mouth.
Like when I say, like, I can't think of an American saying that I actually can remember. Apart from I'm Donald Trump and I'm running for president. Like,
I'm Donald
we keep
Trump and I'm running
thinking,
for president.
why is it we're
So
called
far off.
pommies? Because I always think
He
that
got-
a pommie is an animal.
yeah, I've always wanted to
Like
know
one of
that.
them little rodent
No,
things.
it is well like
And then you
hey, I
say
could do
we're pommies.
hey, I could do Obama, kind of.
Go for it.
We as a nation need to remember that we need to fight this fight together.
You almost sound like the beginning of Grudge when they've got that movie with that horror movie when you.
And that was meant to be Obama. I didn't say Obama. I used to say Obama.
Hey, wait. What's your favorite
Obama.
scary movie? What's your favorite scary movie?
Hi, Penny.
Hey, Penny, welcome, sweetie. You're welcome to come up on panel 2 if you want to, honey. We're welcoming everybody on panel tonight because there's only 6 of you in here. And there's 4 of us up here. 4.
I know. Where are you
Tammy, I
on
got
panel,
on
Wendy?
schedule, bitch.
No,
Sorry.
Okay,
he's in
I
bed.
know. I'm not special.
He's in bed, I bet.
okay. Whoa, settle, pedal.
What time is it with you, Tammy, now?
It is, I'll tell you in just a minute.
8:45. 9.
Quarter to
9 on
9.
a Saturday night.
It's
Oh, right. So
6:17
it's still early
a.m.
yet.
where I am. Y'all bitches. Well, y'all bitches, what time is it in Australia?
Which part of Australia?
Which
PM.
part of Australia?
We have different
we-
time zones for different parts of Australia, love.
Where we are, it's 8:45 on a Saturday night.
Yeah, and it's 25
Ah,
past.
bitch. Tell
Coming
me
up
what's
to
going to happen
12
tomorrow.
here.
Tell me
Well,
what's going to happen tomorrow.
12 noon.
Oh my god! Not that
But
anyone's probably give it.
my cousins are in Brisbane.
Yep, they're half an hour
Brisbane.
behind, I think, or half an hour ahead. Guess
Half
what?
an hour ahead, Tammy, because it's the same as New South
Sydney?
Wales.
Oh, okay. Thanks, hun. Guess what?
It's raining
You
here, so
I'm talking to
sorry.
Lani with this because Lani would be able to hopefully know what I'm talking about. The Buckingham Arms, you've heard of it, yeah?
Mm.
It's closing down.
No way.
What? Are
That
you
was my-
serious right now? Are you serious?
The
That
Buckingham
was
Arms is
my
a
lo-
hotel
that
here
was
in
my
Adelaide.
local when I was a kid.
Mine was, I
Why?
looked up because they're fucking assholes. They're selling and closing down everything.
Well,
But
yeah,
no,
they're assholes. We know that, but why
no,
else?
not Buckingham Palace. Buckingham Arms. It's a hotel here in Adelaide.
Oh, okay.
So don't worry, it's not the palace.
Don't think.
The only way they'll
I
close
don't
down
think
is
I'd worry if Buckingham Palace closed either.
But here's the thing: when Buckingham Palace closes down, is when the Queen falls down the toilet and Prince Charles stays flat with his
Yay!
ears.
I'm all
Away.
for that.
But that's really upsetting. No, okay, you know the Sussex Hotel that Lani, you know the Sussex Hotel?
Yep.
Yeah, I used to live in the unit block behind them. And I used to frequent the Walkerville Oval with my younger brother.
Oh my god.
Oh, cool.
Very, very, very scary. Why? I think I hear an echo, guys. No?
Yeah,
Oh.
yeah, I think it's Lonnie.
Yeah, it's me. It's my heater out front. So I'll put myself on mute, yeah?
No, it's okay. Yeah, if you want to, go for it, but you don't have to. If you don't want us to hear, that's all good. No, but like I said, thank you all for being up here with me and making me feel good about myself. And
Oh my god, don't end.
I'm not. I'm just thanking you guys for being here.
Well, we love you, Tamia.
That's not my name, but thank you.
Tammy, I said Tamia.
You said Tamina. I'm like, who the fuck is that?
Whatever.
You
You know I know your name. I made a whole video about you, bish.
When did you
You
make a whole
probably
video?
think that video was about you,
Hang on.
don't you? Don't you?
Hold on a sec. When did you make a video about me?
I made you a
What?
birthday video. You didn't see it?
Oh, the one you sent me and then you took down. Yes, I do now. Sorry.
I didn't take it down. I did not take it down.
Oh, well, it's not in my inbox anymore. Okay,
But it's
whoever's
still
got
on my
the background
channel.
sound, please mute. It sounds like I'm a
It's
parrot.
still it's on my channel.
Huh.
It's still
Oh.
on my channel.
But no, but like I was saying, I'm thinking either I get to 1,000 subs and I keep this channel and create another one, or I get to 998 before I choose to go ahead and change my channel, or I just change the channel name. I'm not sure which to do.
Why? Why do that?
Because I hardly talk true crime. Hey TJ, I don't know why I do
Okay.
that. Every time I'm on panel, like you know, I don't show my face. I don't want to scare people. I always, when I say hello to people, I'm there waving, like they can actually see me. I'm like, fucking idiot. They can't see you waving. They can't. Oh. Yeah. Hey, I can't see. You can't see me, but I'm waving at you too. Hello. Hey. Ooh. Someone's backstage.
No one wants to see my ugly mug.
Who's
Lonnie.
backstage? Let him up.
Somebody's back. Woohoo.
I was Lonnie. Lonnie.
Lonnie's. Well, I don't know. Where did Lonnie go? She's
Well,
on.
I just changed
yeah.
the channel name because you want to keep all your subs, didn't you?
Yeah, I
She's
do.
starting from scratch.
Yeah, so what I'm thinking of doing is removing the true crime part, but I've asked people if they have ideas to please post it after in the comments. So then that way with the top 5, I could put that, then translate that into a poll and see what gets the biggest what gets the highest votes, and I'll change it to that. But if I change it just to true crime, that is my channel. True Discussions with Tammy, or just Discussions with Tammy, at least then that opens the broad wider for people to think.
I like discussions with Tammy because true discussions with Tammy means you have to stay true, whereas discussions with discussions with Tammy opens it up really wild. We can go wild then.
Yeah, and the thing that's really going to really piss me off though is that the moment I change my channel name, I can guarantee you all I want to talk about is true crime. As soon as I drop the true crime
But you can always
Well,
you can
I
always
agree.
drop your,
hang on one at a time.
You can always drop your new channel in the description and in the chat. So like now you can say, hey guys, I've made a new channel. It's about discussions, blah, blah, blah. And then put it as whatever you want, and then just put it in the description.
That's
And
true. And just keep that one
put it in the
until that one builds up, and then do the.
Yeah.
That's all right. We'll do that.
And then have a different channel just to talk. Just to talk.
TJ thinks chin wag with Tammy.
Or do like I've done. Do like I've done, Tammy, because I've got my new channel pinned, haven't I, to my banner.
I believe so, yes.
So, I mean, every time someone comes to Jan Rocks, they can see my new channel is up in the banner.
Well, Tammy, how many subs do you have on this one?
I don't actually know.
Let me
I'm
check.
looking at it now. It's 562.
562, yeah. That's exactly
right.
Okay, so just make you a new one that, like she was saying, just to shoot the shit with,
Yeah, well,
just to
that's
talk
it.
about.
Yeah. All right. So I'll keep this channel and I'll still discuss random shit on here until the numbers get up on that channel. So I'll work with you in a few days or a couple of weeks, Lani, and we'll work something out because I really want that channel to, you know,
Well, I've got my dining room table put together, so I'll
yeah,
hook
that
up
looks
my
awesome.
laptop. And
Did you get from IKEA?
yeah, I did
Think
actually.
now,
Hey,
Okay.
I'll show you. This is
I'll
my
be nice
drive.
as I can. If I ever go to Lani's house for dinner, I'm going to be sitting on the floor because I know that I'm really bad with
I
IKEA
know, me
furniture.
too. I
If
know,
I
me
break
too.
it,
We'll sit down and it's gonna, our fat asses will just like,
yeah, exactly. Like I sit on the things
Hey,
at IKEA now, and
DJ,
I'm like,
because that
Tammy,
yes,
bitch you gotta have a bag full of screws
did
left.
you see
yes, chinwag
TJ's?
with Tammy. Yes, TJ wrote chinwag with Tammy.
I
Yeah,
love it.
see, I get really, really freaked out when I hear the term chinwag ever since I watched Family Guy because of the. You know, I know that sounds bad, but
I've got to
Don't
drop.
yeah,
ever
Drop
ever
down and
take
come
your
back.
information from Family Guy.
Drop the
no,
link
I'm not
again,
taking
Tammy.
any information. Just look at Peter Griffin's chin. Yes, what? Sorry, what?
Can you drop the link again? Because my camera thingy's not working. So I'll have to drop down
Yeah,
and
yeah,
then.
that's cool, doll. Do that now.
just shared your link, Tammy, on my
There you go, doll.
Yeah.
Facebook page.
Oh, all right. She's disappeared again, but she'll be back.
I wish mine looked like Peter Griffin's chin.
No, because it looks like a
It
set of
looks like an
balls.
Arby's sandwich.
Okay. I'm just going to settle with it looks like a pair of balls, but we'll go with what you said. No, I just want I want to be able to make people laugh. That's what makes me happy in life. Knowing if I can make someone laugh if they're having a bad day, that makes me happy.
You make me laugh. Wait, why do you think I'm here? Why do you think I'm here?
In all honesty, because you're bored.
Make me happy.
No. Tammy, we love you. Stop it.
Thank you, Christola.
Tammy, you're awesome. You're awesome.
Thank you. I try.
Yeah,
It gets sometimes, like I said, it just gets a bit hard sometimes. You know, like
yeah,
I try.
You need to reach out to me a little bit more than you are.
Okay, well, I just don't want to. Okay, if I message you and say I'm having a real shit day, but hey, so are you. Forget your problems. Don't focus on mine. No.
No.
It doesn't matter. No, it doesn't matter. You know what that means?
Yes.
We will share each other's stories.
Exactly. Thank you, Christola. I'm going through shit. You're going through shit. We can share each other's stories.
I wish that you lived here. I wish, because okay, Lani's already outed that she lives in the same state as me, so I can might as well agree to that. But what I'm saying is, apart from Lani, I would love to be able to meet so many people. Hang on, I've got to add Lani back to the stream. So, welcome back to the panel, Lani. Welcome back.
All right, I'll show you. Ready? Don't mind my cat, but here.
Yes, I'm ready.
I love that.
You put that together. No way.
Oh, that's nice. I like that.
I put that together.
Lani, I'm so happy for you.
How many screws you got left?
Cute.
One at a time.
I don't have any screws left.
Oh, you did it right. Okay, cool.
Hey, I haven't had any screws left for several fucking years, man. So you know, whatever. Lani took all my screws and put a table together instead.
Look at my bedroom lights.
Lani.
She can find our screws.
Lani.
And made a light bulb too.
Yeah,
Lani.
Yes.
Lani.
Yes,
do you know that you do realise that you outed where you're from, right?
Really?
Where you are at this moment, like the state that you're from. Where you are now.
Yeah, I'm good with that.
Okay, I just didn't want to repeat it again and then you get aggro at me for outing it. Yeah, so Lani and I are from the same state. We won't say what parts of it because that's no one else's business, but we're in the same state, South Australia. And the funny thing is, though, is the fact that we've already met And Lani's first words to me when she met me, instead of going, "Oh, nice to meet you," rah, 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 it was like, "You really are a short ass, aren't you?" It was like, "Yeah, great to meet you too, Tally. How's it going?"
Well,
I'm
damn.
5'8", so yeah.
I'm 5'2", so she's the average size of a normal everyday penis. She's that much taller than me. 6 inches taller than me.
You just say everyday penis then.
Well, hey,
Why do we have to bring dicks into the conversation?
because it's the way that people can relate to size difference. I
Well,
can't
I'm
think of anything else
5'6",
out there
so
that
I'm
would.
average. Hey, about that hoe.
Hang on. Well, think of something out there that you would be class apart from a dick size. Name something that you would refer to as 6 inches.
A fig tree. I meant apple tree.
6 inches, sweetie, not 6 meters.
Feet.
No,
No,
what is
I'm
it?
Well,
talking
I'm
inches.
American. We're dumb here. Don't
No,
you?
you're not. Shush. You're not dumb.
Yeah, you're not
you know,
dumb, but the way when Americans try to imitate the Australian accent, that doesn't sound
yeah,
great.
yeah.
It sounds.
Okay, I'm gonna perfect it, and I'm gonna really
Yeah,
trick
you
you
go
next
for it.
time.
Okay,
What?
you go for it. You perfect it, and I'll have a conversation. You Aussie to Aussie. But if you don't,
Okay, I'm gonna learn how to say no. I'm gonna
no.
say no.
Okay, put it this way. How do you say November?
Turn into a freaking cartoon. Paris Hilton.
Priscilla.
No.
Priscilla, how do you say November?
November.
All right, take away the Vembember and just say no. I don't understand why it's fucking
So
funny.
you're
eh?
saying you're telling me to say no.
Yeah, but you say it like no.
November.
Yeah,
And
but
November.
Lani and I just go no. Or
I
no.
said to
Yeah,
I said,
y'all say
Hang on one at a time.
I'm usually really good at this. Hold on. But I'm like literally feeling like I'm on the spot right now. I gotta, it's like no. I can't do it.
I can understand
I
if
said
you.
I
Okay.
turned into a gay person.
Okay, hang on a sec. Lani, sorry, go on, Lani.
I said to an ex-friend of mine, I said, stop being a sook. And she's like, what is a
Stop
sook?
being a sook.
Because I was just,
Stop being a sook.
yeah. And they're like, what is a sook? And I said, a sook is a baby lala, like stop being a wah wah, you know? And she's like, really? I've never heard that before. So do you
It's
guys say,
baby, right?
do you guys say sook or
Baby's
sookie
taller
over
than
there?
me.
We say salt.
Salt.
Salty. Stop being
Salt.
salty.
Okay,
Sulky.
so see, sulky. Okay, so you see. Here's the thing. Okay, how do you say salt? As in
Salt.
salt and pepper.
Salt.
See, we say it the same way, salt. But you see, it's actually meant to be pronounced salt because it's an A, not an O. You learn something from my lectures, guys. Don't worry.
Well, that's ridiculous because
Well, you think about it. You say Sally, it's Sally. You don't go
well,
Solly.
you just said Sally. We say Sally.
Okay.
See, I don't know what to do, man.
It's
Neither
not
do
salty. It's not like I know a channel from the
See,
Truth
Jen's
channels,
popping up
the
now. She's
salty
like,
bitch. But we don't say salty
see,
bitch.
she said,
It's the salty
I can do UK. She says, it's a salty bitch. Like, I can't even do
Yeah,
it right now.
exactly. We don't
I
say salty
feel like
bitch.
I'm being put on the spot. It's fucking me up.
Well, that's a channel name, the salty bitch.
She said, salty.
Salty. And I don't say
Salty.
no. I say nah.
Yeah, I'll go either no, nah,
Fuck this shit.
or
Nah.
fuck no. Hang on, before I continue with my little bit of profanity cycle, Jan, do you have your headphones on?
Yes, darling.
Oh, good. I don't want to upload. I want to respect your partner by not
Well, why do
swearing.
you think I can say all that then?
Oh, thank God for that. But no,
I've had him on all the way through, so yes, he can't hear a
good.
word.
Thank fuck.
Oh,
Well, don't get me wrong. I love when people from other parts of the world try to imitate our accents, but I must say we're not all. What do they call us, Lani?
Outback
Posh.
Steakhouse, motherfuckers.
Well, I've never been told that before.
$19.99.
We're not
No,
all posh.
I've
Tammy.
actually been called. Pardon, sorry, Lani. What?
Posh.
Posh.
Yeah.
Ah.
Posh.
No, who's this?
We're not posh. Like
Yeah,
I've been
no, but
asked
that's
We're
to pronounce
honey,
certain words
honey. I'm the
different
last thing you would call
one at a
plush.
time.
different states in Australia have different ways of saying things, like pool and pool, you know, or
Yeah.
school and school. Like it's different ways of saying it in different
Mhm.
states. So when someone from Melbourne comes over to Adelaide, we have different ways of saying words. So then they think that we're from New Zealand because New Zealand has the same sort of ways of saying things as
People in
we do,
Adelaide,
you
like.
know. So
Yeah, the only difference is though is that the people in New Zealand, like I absolutely love the New Zealand accent personally, but the way they go, she was wearing pink when she went to the shop to get some fish and chips, and then she came back. That's how people
Yeah.
in New
Well,
Zealand would say it.
or
Whereas
six
me,
or
can,
sex.
yeah,
They say 1,
can
2,
I
3,
interject
4,
here?
5.
the girl in pink I was
Sex
sent to the shop for fish
instead
and
of
chips. She was
6.
wearing pink for the game of
Because this
TikTok.
is serious. Like, can I interject here? Because that's exactly how it is in the southern United States. The way I
Completely
speak
disappeared.
is completely different how my cousin speaks that lives in Mobile. She uses, you know how I say my eyes like with I know, you know, she's like and she's like a Southern belle and all this crap when she talks. And she pronounces every word. It's basically the same thing. And I know a girl from New Zealand. Her name is Kirsten, and she speaks exactly like y'all do.
Yeah,
Exactly.
there's just a few things that she'll say that are different. Like she'll say fish and chips, well we say fish and chips. She'll say punk, we say pink.
But why are y'all saying fish and chips when that's what they say in England?
Because that's what we call it over here in Australia. We have a lot of
I have a
similarity
really
things.
big question. I have a really big question.
Okay.
Listen, I'm Irish, right? And
Right.
I was born with blonde hair, blue eyes,
Beautiful. Yep.
right? Okay. I can't find an exact freaking thing about it, but didn't most Irish people go to Australia?
No.
No.
We sent the fuckers back.
What?
No, we're English. Like we're people from
People from London come here.
Yeah,
People from England come
people
here, but not Irish
people
Island.
from
No,
the
I'm talking about after the slave trade and everything.
I don't think so, no.
That's what freaking the Irish Ancestry website said.
Yeah, but
Well,
we've also got our native
They said
people.
that because
Our
my maiden name is Partridge, and they said that most of the partridges went to Australia, and most of the Southern Ireland people went to Australia, and then the rest came here.
Yeah, well, my mum's maiden name is McGuckin, and that is Irish. So yes, my ancestors
okay,
are Irish, but I'm Australian. It's like our native people are Aboriginals. So
Well, yeah, I know that. I'm obviously not dumb to that. I'm not, I get that.
Hello.
Yeah. Yeah.
Hey.
There's hey, there's someone else that's coming on panel now. May you please welcome TJ.
Yay!
Hello,
Lovely,
Miss
well,
TJ.
thank you very much.
You're
Thank
welcome.
God somebody with the same accent as me.
I tried to
Sorry.
interrupt for about a good 2 minutes there by, being polite, clearing my throat. Nothing happened. It's like, wait.
Right. The Irish and the English and the Australian business, right?
Yes.
The Irish left Ireland because of the potato famine and went to America.
Mm-hmm.
The Australians are nearly every single one of them, except for the indigenous people, are from the UK.
Mm-hmm.
Well, Ireland is in the UK.
No, it's not.
Okay, so you need to please tell Ancestry.com this.
Right. There's two parts to Ireland. There's Southern Ireland, which is Ireland, and there's Northern Ireland, which is British.
Yes, I know.
Right. So
and then there was part Ireland that was most of them were blonde hair and blue eyes. The rest was brown hair and blue eyes. And then there are even people that were called Black Irish.
Casola, hang on just 2 seconds. That's cool, Boo Boo. If you want to pop up again, honey, there's the link. Sorry, she fell off.
I hope it didn't hurt. I hope you had a soft landing.
I haven't met you on panel yet, TJ.
Oh, sorry. Lani, meet TJ in progress. This is the nice TJ. This isn't the TJ that steals people's content, palms it off as her own. This is her. Nice,
Hey.
and this is Lani.
Hello, Lani.
Hello.
This is the
how are
nice
you?
TJ.
Stop spreading rumours about me, Tammy. I'm horrible.
I'm sorry. I'm a horrible bitch. I should really stop doing that. I'm so sorry. You can tell by my sarcasm. See, that's what I've noticed in a lot of teen movies, the way the girls talk in them. I'm so sorry, but I don't want to go on a date with the nerd from the chess club.
That's really good, that.
Thank you. Sorry. Thank you. See, this is what I mean. I love doing voices and imitating accents. Like, I one time went into a shop and I got my coffee wrong and they were all apologetic. I'm like, so you should be. I just don't drink coffee because, only cigarettes can stain my teeth, not coffee.
I cannot see you doing that.
I did. Yes. Only cigarettes allow things to stain my teeth, not coffee. Yes. And the funny thing is, though, because I went and sat with
about this.
Hey, Ara, welcome, hon. Good to have you here. But no, I do a lot of different accents. Like if I ring up Optus, that's a phone company here. Hey, little man, go inside.
I'm sorry, y'all.
It's all right, Casola. Don't be sorry. It's all good, sweetheart. Just if you want me to say for him to go back inside, you let me know and I'll say, get
No, it's
away.
okay. I didn't mean to, skip people in chat or anything. TJ, go ahead. Say what you had to say, dude. Girl.
I could have sworn. Did you just call PJ dude or douche?
Yeah. I call everybody dude.
Okay, I just have to make sure of that.
Look here, man. I'd be like, look here, man. Look here, motherfuckers.
It's either dude or bish. And I think TJ would rather have dude than bish.
It's either dude or bish. That's what I call motherfuckers.
You can call me
I answer to anything.
How about that? Motherfucker.
I think TJ can answer to anything too.
Was
But
that
When you
I
come
couldn't
up,
answer to
when you come
anything.
up with something original, I'll be impressed.
I used to come up with a lot of original content, but because I didn't have the data to back it up, it was no longer mine.
No, I don't mean content. I mean
No, no.
calling people something.
Oh, okay. Sorry.
So if somebody comes up with something original, I'll be impressed. I've been on this planet too long for names
Okay,
to
I
mean
come up with something
anything
original.
anymore.
How about
Kim,
a
like, no,
cigarette
seriously, I
that you
really want to hear I
The
really
Irish
want to hear what
English
you have to say,
business.
TJ.
Yeah, go on, TJ.
Right. So
Okay, you go with this.
the Southern Ireland, which is not part of the UK, the majority of people suffered horrendously through the potato famine. So that's due to the English landowners not feeding their people on their lands. So when the potatoes didn't grow, they had to seek a better life. So they went on the ships and went to America. The
Are you going to
majority
skip over the whole part where the Irish were slaves?
to the English, no. They weren't slaves because they were paid.
Okay, so were the African Americans, but it wasn't by much.
No, the African American, the Africans that were sold to the British, Dutch, Portuguese. So the Africans that sold their countrymen to the ship owners, the slave owners, those slaves were not paid.
The Irish were not either. They were treated the same way, but not in the Americans. Not in the Americas.
So in the Americas, the Irish were slaves.
No, not in the Americas. The Irish were not slaves, but they were in other places. Yes.
Right.
Is this just me, or is this conversation getting really heated?
In Ireland.
No, it's not getting heated. We're just talking. It's okay.
No, it's not getting heated. It's a history lesson. Just listen, because I'm
just
interested.
clarifying information.
It's a history lesson.
So I know that the Irish in Ireland were treated like shit by the English landowners in Ireland. But they were actually paid. They were paid a pittance, but they were paid because since 1066 there have been
my
no
point
slaves.
is that
there have been no slaves
so were slaves
on
in
English
Americans.
land.
So were the Americans.
So in 1066 the British outlawed slavery. So there was no slaves in Britain in 1066.
Thank God.
But
I don't understand why it took so damn long here.
Because you're a younger country.
It doesn't matter. It doesn't matter.
Your country
it does not matter how young the country is.
Your country is only 400 years old. Our country is 1,500 years old.
But your mind shouldn't have to grow 400 years to know that you cannot own a damn person as property. Period.
True. I totally agree with you. Nobody should own anybody. But people have learned by their huge mistakes. But back to the English Irish.
You know what's happened? You know what's happened? And you know what's still going on right now? I live in Alabama. And people still say that we hate black people. We do not hate black people. They are our closest fucking friends. They live right next to us. My town has 2,000 people in it. Guess what? Most of them are black people. We have so many businesses, Mexican, Chinese restaurants. Like, we have 4 fucking restaurants in our downtown. It's Burger King, a Chinese restaurant. We have Jack's in our town. Oh
KFC.
my god! I just found out we have Jack's. Dude, I'm telling you, it is ridiculous how people make us out. We don't fuck our cousins. People say we fuck our cousins. We don't fuck our cousins.
But that's like
What?
Australia too, though. We apparently have a bad name for the way we act and the way our country is to a lot of other countries. But if you actually live in our country and actually see what actually happens in our government and whatever, we are actually quite a good fucking country and a very free country. And we don't appreciate other countries trying to mock Australia like very many people and creators on YouTube do. We aren't bums. We aren't bogans. We are actually very, very well-spoken human beings and a very beautiful country. But
Lonnie,
exactly the
let
same.
me tell you, girl, there was a point in time that we were actually contemplating to move to Australia.
Well, definitely revisit it. Because you'll love Australia. You'll fit right in.
So, the thing is, years ago, we only had television. We only had television shows. So the only thing we knew about different countries was the TV programs that we saw.
And they're all full of shit.
They are, but we used to think they were real. We used to think that everybody in America, Hollywood, had perfect white teeth, perfect figure, lovely blonde hair, lovely this, lovely that, lovely the other. Because that's what we saw of America on TV shows.
That's
Everyone
hilarious.
in the rest of the world thought we all spoke, "Oh, hello, darling. My name, I live in London." And we all live in London. No, we don't all live in London. And, you know, everyone thought the Australians all had a fucking boomerang in their ass pocket and corks hanging
Hey,
off
we
their
got
ass.
somebody that can imitate.
I, for one, am a fellow Australian, and I promise all people listening on live or replay, I don't have a fucking boomerang in my pocket. I throw a stick. I don't want the fucker to come back to
Hey,
me.
you got a knife? You got a knife?
Exactly. But do you get my point?
Yes.
Do you
You
get
got
what
a
I'm
shrimp?
getting at? It's what we saw
In
on
every-
television.
in other words,
Wait, Bonjo said, wait
what
a
was
minute. I got a
portrayed
boomerang.
was stereotyped.
Wait, be quiet for a second. Bonjo said, wait, I got a boomerang.
I don't.
It's
I thought, listen, if I
stereotypical.
throw
We
a
were
stick
talking
away, I
about
want
this
to
on
stay
Hens
away.
last night. We were talking
My
about this
family
on
have
Hens last night.
boomerangs because we're
Everything
Aboriginal.
was
So.
stereotyped because of the news and TV.
Oh, Penny,
TV
that's really.
programs,
Penny just
movies.
wrote something really sweet in chat, guys. She goes, I would love. Hang on, what did she write? I can't find it now. Oh, yeah, there we go. I would love to go over to see Tammy. How beautiful is that? She was someone finally outside of, well, no,
Fun
actually,
fact.
including one of the few people who wants to come speak me.
It
Fun
would be
fact. But she
awesome
wants to go
to
over and
come
meet me.
visit y'all's country. It would be awesome. Like, I
Get
would
this though.
really love to come see Van and Emu, and I would love to come see the theater. I would.
Yeah. Penny wants to come here to visit me and meet me, but she doesn't want to come on panel.
Yeah, that's kind of weird.
No, I understand. There are some people that
the
don't want to
gas
come up on
prices
panel, and I
are
get
too
it.
high.
It's all good.
See, Tammy, I don't want to come and visit you, but I'm happy to be on panel.
No, I'm thankful you're here. It's all
But
good.
the reason
No,
I don't want to
TJ,
visit you
I'm
is
so
that the 9-hour
sorry.
flight.
You're well. Actually,
TJ, I'm so
Jan Rock
sorry
is.
that I'm so
Yeah.
sorry that it
Hang
was
on.
like that. I'm sorry.
Jan Rocks is my auntie. I love, well, not by blood, but she is the closest thing I have to an auntie, and I love her to bits. And if I ever get to go to London or England or wherever the fuck you want to talk, Manchester, there we go.
She's
See,
somewhere.
would be
She's
honoured.
somewhere in the UK.
see, you did it.
Yeah.
You did it. You did the
Manchester.
stereotypical thing.
She said
No,
London.
no, but I said
You
then I
said
changed it, and then
London.
I said yeah, but I said
Well,
London,
we're
England,
not trying to
Manchester.
dox each other, TJ. Damn.
I just
London
yeah,
is
that's
not
what I'm trying to do. Is I'm
the
trying
UK.
to figure out a place that. Okay, UK. If
Oh,
I ever
I
get to
forgot
the
about
UK,
Brexit.
I would love to meet TJ, and I would love more than anything to meet Jan Rocks because she is the most down to earth, I nearly said heartless, heartfelt person. I'll be having the worst day, and
No,
she
she's
could just
heartfelt
say,
and I'm heartless.
"No, you're not. Shut
No,
up."
you're not heartless.
Hey,
You're
I'm
not
heartless.
heartless.
And Petty
I'm
Blake,
Stop.
is near London, so there.
Yeah,
God.
she's near London.
Whatever. Because
I'm-
we forgot about Brexit.
I'm
Damn.
literally like nearly 500 miles away from London.
All right, well, go see her.
Okay.
Go to see her,
Okay.
TJ. Damn.
Penny, TJ, and Jan, the three of you, because you're all in the UK. There you go.
There you
Where,
go.
if I was
Getting
to
better.
ever come there, where would be a convenient place? Don't say Buckingham Palace because I'll be yelling out shit. Charles, are you in there? Because if you're not, have you flown away with your ears? You know, I'd be a bitch. So I
Yeah,
need to figure out.
Charles is on that damn island.
Charles is on the bloody flagpole flapping in the wind with his ears, mate. You've got Camilla Parker Bowles that looks like a camel, so you know Nicole Kessinger would be jealous. Then you've got Prince Charles who looks like Dumbo the elephant, and then you've got fucking Prince Andrew that if his nose was any closer to the ground, he would trip over it. So he's Dumbo. Well, no, sorry, Dumbo's Charles.
Oh my god!
I've got so many bad names for Charles, the cheating, thieving fuck. He's a thieving person because he stole Diana's virginity with no intention of staying with her for life. So he's an asshole.
Tammy.
Well,
married
no,
for the
he's a
wrong
piece
reason.
of shit.
Yes, Lani.
Period.
One at a time. Lani, yes, my darling.
Can we just leave it at that?
Yeah, I think we better because
No,
I'm going to give
no, we're
myself as well.
talking.
No,
You're not
it's
in
fine.
that.
No,
We're talking.
Casola, if there is a topic that is ever a slight little trigger for one of my guests and they ask me to change the subject, I'm more than happy to do it. Not saying
Okay.
it's a trigger for Lani,
Who asked
but
you to change it?
if I'm just saying, there could be, asking if we can move on from it. There could be parts where it seems like for me,
No,
like when I said,
it's just that some people may take offence to what you're saying.
yeah, well,
all.
that's true.
Oh, okay.
London, definitely awesome.
Yeah, long live the Queen. Gotcha.
Oh, crone. I mean, that lovely elderly lady who gives me a public holiday in June but never gives me one on my birthday, the bitch.
Oh, I love her.
Oh, yeah, she's adorable. She's a real stitch. No,
I meant Diana.
Oh, no,
who y'all talking about.
Diana was beautiful. I believe Diana was murdered, but we're going to change the subject. Because, yeah. All
Fun
good.
fact.
Yeah,
everybody.
it could get taken down.
Hang on, one
Honestly,
at
it
a
really
time.
could.
Yeah, so it's just best just to change the subject on something safer. Sorry, Lani, what were you saying?
I went to pick up my Pop's didgeridoo one day, right? And he said, don't touch it. And I said, why is that? And he said, because the Aboriginal women are not allowed to touch or play the didgeridoo because they will become to the stage where they won't be able to have children. I just thought I'll let everybody in the chat and on panel know that.
Does that apply for all women?
wife
Because I'll
tale,
go
innit?
find a didgeridoo tomorrow, and I can't have children. I don't want children. So if I
All
do that,
females.
Oh
all
my
females.
god.
That's their beliefs, though. It's not 100% true, but that's
I
their
don't know if
belief.
it is. I'll be honest with you, sweetie. I don't think it is true because when kid, draw me a picture.
Here's the thing. What would these people do if I walked in and started playing the didgeridoo.
Can you play the didgeridoo?
They will probably get very offended.
They
Yeah.
would probably get scared because I have 6 kids.
No, because the didgeridoo in Australia is a very sacred thing to the Aboriginal heritage. So I'm not saying this sounds deranged or anything like that.
Why do people do it on YouTube so freely? It makes no sense.
It's theirs.
It's
It's their
mostly
property.
males that do it.
Yeah. Sometimes they have hair so long and big boobs because they're so fat you can't really tell the difference of what they are. But in saying that, I'm sorry, but in saying that, like you said, they're very sacred, and most of the time that you see people on YouTube playing them is 9 out of 10 times it's a male because they are sacred.
Are you
like
saying that
how you over
indigenous
in America
people have
sacred
very
land?
long hair and big boobs?
Yep, there are white men out there that have no, I won't say that. There are men out there that are on the heavier side of the fence that actually have what we call over here in Australia, they're called man boobs because they are on the overweight side. So,
titties.
Yes. No one will have big boobs as me.
Footy shorts.
Yeah.
Singlets.
Ew.
Yeah, but they're not boobs then, they're moves.
Flip flops.
I call them man boobs and it upsets people, but that's
no,
and a mullet. Don't forget the mullet.
The mullet. Yep, the mullet and the chewing on a chopstick. Yeah, I'm a chopstick. Toothpick. After you just gouge out all the shit out of your teeth, like chew on it. Like I've seen people do that though. They have a toothpick and they're there getting all the gunk out of between their teeth after just eating, and then they put the toothpick in their mouth. And it's like, seriously, dude, you just had that in between your teeth. Like, that's not me saying, oh, hang on a second, I'm going to use some dental floss to get the shit out of between my teeth. And then you know what I'm going to do with this piece of dental floss? I'm just going to wrap it around my wrist for later. And if I get hungry, I'm going to gnaw on it.
Yeah, dental floss is minty. Save it till later. Chew on it.
I know what a didgeridoo is, but I didn't know what it was.
TJ, that's what my cleavage is for, the savor flavour for later.
Whatever.
Well,
I do not go looking at my cleavage for crumbs. I live in South Alabama, bitch. Everything sticks here.
Do you live near? No.
No, what? I'm in Australia.
No, I was going to ask
What's
a
happening?
question.
I was going to say, I'm nowhere near the UK, unfortunately. I wish I was. I love the UK. I'd love to go there.
Wait a minute. I do have a question. Does everything stick to y'all in Australia?
What do you mean? We're not made of fucking tin.
Well, I mean, like, it's so humid that, like...
Hey, Donnie.
Hi, Donnie.
Really? I don't think it does. No, and welcome to my chat, Donnie. I'm trying a whole new way of saying welcome to people. When you say stick to us, like when it gets hot, it just gets very like, ugh. It's like what would you? How would you answer that, Lonnie?
It's so humid that everything sticks to you.
We have when our weather is hot, it is fucking hot. Mind my English. And when it's cold, it's fucking cold. In Victoria recently, we have had snow. The first time
sounds
in
familiar.
10 years, and then in Hobart, we have a lot of snow around winter time, and that's what I'm saying. Like when it's hot, it gets up to 40 to 45 degrees. Last year, it got up to about 45 degrees. So yeah, when it gets hot, it's hot. When it gets cold, it's cold.
Well, yeah, here now.
The UK, we only get to the tops that we've had recently has been 34, maybe 36.
Y'all got to remember, I'm dealing with Fahrenheit.
Oh, what the fuck's Fahrenheit?
I think it was like 104
If
Fahrenheit.
anyone else wants to come up on panel, there's the link. Because this is education plus.
Well,
Welcome to
okay.
class.
6 Celsius.
All I can say is that it gets so freaking hot that the trees attract themselves to you. It gets so hot and humid in Alabama.
Yeah, that doesn't happen.
And then
that doesn't
it
happen
gets
here.
so cold that it does not snow. It's only ice.
Yeah,
Right.
in Adelaide, it gets so cold that we get like your window shield of your car will frost over, but we won't get snow. In summer, when you walk past a tree or something like that and the branches are hanging down, yeah, if you're sweating at the time, yes, it will cling to you. But it's not like trees are going to fucking, that sort of thing.
Right. The hottest we've had recently is 96.8 Fahrenheit.
That's like those degrees.
Okay, well,
I don't know
our
that in
real
Celsius.
fear, our real feel has been 100. It's been 104 degrees, not heat index, just 104.
So
Okay,
we don't
I don't
get
know what it has been.
Yesterday it was 104 Fahrenheit.
I don't know what that is in Celsius, but the hottest we've had here in Adelaide has been a few years back, and it got to, I think it was 48 degrees Celsius, and that's like about 100
Well,
I don't know what that is. Keep
the
in mind.
last I heard,
It's 118 Fahrenheit.
Thank you, sweetheart. Yeah, so we got that, and I was out in it for about not even 5 minutes. But you got to keep in mind, I don't even have air conditioning in my house.
And you're in Australia?
Yes, we're in Australia. Well, Lani and I are. And so what happened is that was what it was outside. Inside my
Has
unit.
people been dying down there?
No, because most, if not everybody else on the planet, well, in Adelaide, has air conditioning. I don't. So it was 48 or so outside.
We've had like almost 50 people die in the past few days of heat exhaustion.
Penny Blake just wrote it was hot yesterday, but today we got rain.
Yeah, yesterday here, the last 3 days in the UK has gone up from, it's been 21, 22s, 28s. 28 was the hottest. That was yesterday. Last night it drizzled, and today we're down to 14, maybe 18.
Mm. So
this is the first year that I've ever heard about temperatures around the world, because like I'd never really thought to listen to it or think about it, because it's always been so hot here,
Well, even in your country, Christola,
global warming is true. Starting to think it's real.
Country, if you go up or down from the equator, it's going to be different temperatures.
Yeah, it's 80% humidity up.
But as I was saying before, while it was 48 degrees or so outside, it is always about 2 or 3, even up to 4 times hotter inside my unit, because I don't have air conditioning.
Yeah. They say like inside humidity.
Yeah. So what would happen is the fact that I one time went shopping. I bought a dozen eggs and I forgot to put them in the fridge the night before. The next day we had 48 degrees and they were hard boiled by the end of that day.
I believe it.
We can actually,
I could cook meat on this dirt right now.
And that's when I was like, I desperately have to get an air conditioner. I've got one that's got a hose that goes out the window, but it's starting like at the end of summer this year, it started like blowing out really hot air. So I need to find a way, and this is why I'm trying to tell my housing people, start putting the inspections back to 3 monthly for a while, So I've got a hope in hell of actually saving up for an air conditioner. But money's just so
They
tight
have
these days,
to.
it's not happening. But they
Right,
won't, though.
so-
They
Don't
have
care.
to.
They don't
Here-
fucking do anything.
So
You know what they
Australia,
do here? You know
So
what they do here?
Hold on. Sorry, TJ, what?
Australia is nearer the equator than the UK.
Exactly. So we
And
get hot.
Alabama is approximately the same distance from the equator as South Australia. Hang on. Yeah,
Yep,
South
that's right.
Adelaide.
Yep, that's us.
Right, so Adelaide and Alabama you're below the equator and Alabama's above the equator, but it's the same distance.
Hmm.
And then if you add that distance again, that's the UK. That's why we're more wet, more. We have
We're
a
always the
nicer.
colder country.
Yeah, we have
We're the
more
cold
balanced.
country, but a lot
Wait,
wetter.
I'm
Okay,
gonna
whoa,
need to
whoa, whoa,
see
whoa,
that
whoa.
because
I just have to
seriously,
quickly address something that's been written in chat. Just give me 1 sec. Penny, I did that a few years back, put the towel in the freezer or whatever. And then because my unit gets so hot, it would actually go and all the moisture from freezing it or putting it in the fridge would then seep into my mattress, and I had to replace my mattress because of the fact
hey,
that it went all yuck.
can I say something real quick?
Yeah.
There's a lot of
Um,
feedback, Tammy.
Shut the
Yeah.
fuck up, Donnie. You keep fucking me up
Okay.
because I want to like
Hang on. Whoa.
keep kicking you.
Chrisola, hang on a sec. There's a lot of, like Lani just said, there's a lot of feedback. So someone either has something playing in the background that's playing while
It's
we're.
not me.
Okay, well, it was
It's
just
not me.
Okay, can you hear it now, Lani? Because I can't.
No, I can't hear it.
Okay.
Me either.
Well, okay. All right, now, Chrisola, calm down and please repeat what you just said.
Okay, but I was just saying that this person in chat, I kept wanting to kick him because his name is Shut the Fuck Up, Donnie.
Hang on. I think I've asked this once before. Donnie, are you a male or female, honey? I can't remember. Pretty sure Donnie's a female, but I'm going to feel like an arsehole if I'm wrong. So please correct me because I know you've told me once before. Oh, who?
Oh, we've lost Lani.
Oh, she'll be back, I hope. She can be. She doesn't have to be. Her phone, I know that's playing up, and because she's in a new home, it could be taking a while to get service to work. So, yeah,
So-
please shut the fuck up, Donnie. Please let us know if you're male or female. You've told me before, but I've forgotten. Because I don't want to say leave her alone and then it's a dude, or say leave him alone and it's a male. Like, I fucked up when I thought that TJ was a man, and I'm so sorry again still to this day, TJ.
Stop it.
You sound like my brother when I try and apologise if I've upset him. He goes, stop it, you don't need to apologise.
You don't need to apologise. You're not the first and you won't be the last. Don't worry about it. I do have a deep voice.
Okay, we also lost Christola.
So, yeah, the reason the UK has a more balanced weather system is because we're further away from the equator.
TJ's
That's
back. Yes, she is.
Christola's back.
Yes.
So, that's why
Molly,
you're closer to the equator than we are. So we have a more balanced weather system. It's very, very rare for us to have major snow, and it's very, very rare for us to have major heat. We have our summer. We know it's summer because the rain's warm.
I'm moving to where you are, TJ.
Okay, yes. Oh, that is true.
It's
mean,
just
I
more
don't-
balanced. Great Britain is known for being green grass, the green and pleasant land, or whatever it's called, and that's because we have rain. We have a lot of rain.
Well, send the rain to Adelaide, will you? Because I don't want a hot summer this year. I'm sorry, but
Yeah.
I have like less than 4 months to buy an air conditioner here in Australia before the prices go through the freaking roof again. And I'm sorry, but I
Well,
don't have a
y'all
spare
don't have
300
y'all don't
bucks.
have y'all don't have rainstorms.
We do, but the thing, no, because what I'm saying is it's
It's
around.
horrible, isn't it? It's
I
like
love it. When I'm
it's
home, I'm
not
fine
just
with
a
it.
downpour. It's like destructive shit. It's
Oh, we don't
like
get that here. We
Do you
don't
know
get
it's
how
that
like
bad. Our rain's not that bad here in Adelaide. But
do you
no,
know how
I'm
to make
serious.
a cheap air conditioner?
Pardon?
Do you know how to
yeah.
make a cheap air
Do y'all
conditioner?
have do y'all
No.
have
What?
tornadoes
No.
every fucking time that you have a storm, a
No.
rainstorm?
No, we don't.
Do you have to worry about a tornado
No.
ripping through your house?
No.
Hi, chillin'.
We do.
Van is back.
And we are scared to death every time there's a tropical depression, tropical storm,
You know what? You know
especially
what?
a
Okay.
hurricane, because they spin those motherfuckers off quick.
Every time we have a very, very big, heavy rainstorm here in Adelaide, the only thing I worry about is if people are going to visit me and they're going to smell like wet dog.
How are you feeling,
Really?
chillin'?
That
Are you
okay. That's it. We're moving to Adelaide. We're done.
Christola?
Except for I don't want to see those jumping spiders from the trees
Okay.
like
I'm
in
going to
my
tell you this
face.
now. Okay. I'm going to say this to you now, and I'm going to be as calm as I can as I say this.
Hey, Van.
We do not have.
It's not Van, it's Lonnie.
Lonnie's back.
No, Van's back too. Hi, Lonnie.
I know the difference between their voices.
Christola?
The thing is,
Damn, y'all act like
Christola.
I'm
Christola.
man.
Christola?
What, bitch? What, DJ?
Hang on 1 minute while I ask a question to somebody in the chat, please.
Okay, go for it.
Chillin'. Are you any better? I know you are not well. Are you better? I hope you are.
Well, she can. I'm going to quickly answer before she does. She can now sing.
Oh,
apparently.
fabulous.
So, but I wanted her to sing before, but I wanted to rest her voice till she's 120% before I even ask her that. But
no, so long as she's got her voice back, that's okay. Because she was very ill, wasn't she? With her.
Yeah,
So, yeah.
she's been. Yeah.
Penny said we did have bad snow years ago, like in the 70s and 80s, but was a kid then, so time was different, I guess. Lol. Yeah, we had really bad snow in 1985. It literally was halfway up our doors.
Well, here we had a blizzard 96. I remember like walking out my front door and then like falling. I was like 10 years old and I like literally fell through the snow and couldn't get out of it. It was that deep.
TJ?
Yeah.
I've just highlighted Van's
that
response
crap
to your
never
question,
happens here.
just in case you missed it. Oh, and she's written directly underneath that for the rest of it as well, just so you know. In case you missed it while you're listening to Christola.
I'm so sorry that I was talking to y'all.
No, it's okay. I just didn't want. I'm not saying there's many people in chat, but I just didn't want TJ missing Van's response to her question. But no, if you move to Adelaide, feel free. I'll sponsor you if that's what it needs to be done. I don't know. I'll take that off now.
No,
But,
I'm glad you. I struggle with eyesight, so sometimes like I wouldn't have been able to read that without you highlighting it. But
okay, did you get to read the rest of the other things? Because if you didn't, I can highlight them for you too.
Yeah, no, I managed to focus my eyes, so I did read it. Thank you very much.
Okay, good. You're very, very welcome, honey. Anytime. You're like me. I have eye issues too. I was like, "Ah." But no,
TJ, I want to ask you one thing.
only one.
I was just going to say that.
Not only one.
Go on.
Tammy.
TJ.
Oh, TJ.
You just straight to
What
the
are
point,
your
aren't you, Tammy?
Mm-hmm.
No, I'm being serious right now. I'm
Okay.
being serious.
Go on.
Okay, yes.
What is your pronoun, babe?
What's my what?
Pronoun.
What's a pronoun?
You don't know what a pronoun is?
We're not all as smart as you, TJ. Chrysola. Please explain what a pronoun is, because there could be people in chat who don't know either.
Should I call you her, him, they?
Her?
You call me what the fuck you want to call me, but you know, I am female.
Okay, cool. Hell yeah.
As previously said, I'll answer to most things.
Okay, cool. I figured that much, but everybody kept calling you him, so I just wanted to make sure.
Chrysola, there is something that I would like to say to you, if that's okay.
Yeah, go ahead.
And I'm pretty sure I can speak for Lani when I say this. We don't have spiders that jump out of trees. We don't have koalas that are called drop bears that then attack your face. We don't have it so you can walk down the street and, get your ass kicked for no reason at all.
Well, that is very
have...
disappointing.
Oh, well, I'm sorry to disappoint. I'm full of disappointment. But what I'm saying is we don't have half the things. Like when people say, oh, I won't come to Australia because it's full of serial killers. I'm sorry, but in most of Adelaide...
if you want to go to serial killer land,
go to Sydney.
Colorado is probably the place to go.
That's why it's called Killarado. But no, Sydney, for my personal opinion, I would love to go to Sydney. I would absolutely love to go there. But because there's nowhere safe for me to stay, no. Yeah, Killarado. Like, Adelaide's a shithole, but the thing is, Adelaide would have to be the safest state. We don't have serial killers here.
Y'all.
We just have kids.
Haul up in the back of my truck. Let's go to Colorado. Let's go visit the White House, and let's go beat Teabag's face in.
We have a guest, guys, so please be nice. She's been unwell.
God. Okay,
and
I'll be quiet.
No. If she's coming up, she's fair game.
Oh, you heard that, Van, so it's up to you, hon.
Oh, yeah, it's a she.
Yeah,
wow.
That's what I said. I'm having a special guest. She hasn't been well, so be nice. And then you're like, she's fair game. It's like, no.
Well, whatever.
You're muted, Van.
TJ, I'm so sorry.
Van, unmute yourself, honey.
You're muted.
You're muted.
We can't hear you. Unmute yourself.
I can lip read, Van. You said
you have already jacket.
It's a long day.
No, because we're trying to tell you that you're muted so you don't have to scream and you think, what? You're muted.
I don't want to paint. I actually dropped off before as well because the kid, obviously the kid's here, but when I come on, it crackles.
It does.
I have that a lot, and I boot myself from the studio and then saying, fuck, it's my steering so I can bring myself back.
Got to do with our setup, and we've got to figure it out.
It's not too bad.
Van, do you think that Adelaide is full of do you think, I don't know if you've never been to Adelaide, but still, compared to you guys there in Sydney, no disrespect to anyone else from Sydney, you have characters like Ivan Milat, Ivan Milat, help me out here. I don't know any other serial killers in Sydney. Fuck.
What are you trying to get at right
Oh, shit. Okay. Hey, kitty. Hey, kid. I thought that was her son doing all those noises. Turns out it was a cat. Oh, hey,
You really
Tran.
called him my son?
Tran, I can't see shit, man. My eyes are so bad.
now? I love this guy.
You called him my son. Was
I like how I say hi, Emu, and then Van moves her chair so that way she's, dead centre. Can't be in my stream. Nah, it's all good. Hey, who's that? Is that Emu? No, I can't see shit. Who's in the frame with Van? It is a child in the background with Christola. Thank God. I thought I was going senile thinking your cat can talk. Oh, that's embarrassing, man. That's fucked.
Hang on, to answer TJ, yes, I have been sick. And I honestly want to say to people, I've had COVID. And I was so sick with COVID. I was honestly sick. Trent, we're very sick with COVID. Okay, and so was the family. But the influenza.
Stop saying his name.
Not influenza. I'm telling you now.
He says more.
I had to take my kids because they were coughing up blood. Like, kids were coughing up blood. It's not okay. And I just want everyone. I don't believe in the shots. I don't. I really don't. But I kind of think now. I don't know. If it makes it worse, I don't know. But I've never, because every time I've had a shot, it made it worse.
Yeah. So what would be your advice to people that haven't been vaccinated against this now or had their booster? What would be your advice if you could be brutally, but if you need to drop a few F-bombs, feel free. What would be your advice to people now who have not been vaccinated and are thinking about just going ahead and doing it?
I'm actually at the point where because we were so sick. So basically the whole 2.5 weeks we're in and out of hospital with me and my kids. And I would at least attempt, because I know with the vaccinations, they pump it into you so that they try to get you immune, right? Yeah. With that is normally my immune doesn't handle it, right? So whatever. So that's why I never have whatever. I never have it. But I would actually people to do it, because honestly, it's way worse. And I had actually doctors sign off on my medical certificate saying it was way worse. It was way worse than COVID. Way worse. Especially aftermath. Like, I've still got chest stuff. I've still got aftermath. It's actually very similar to COVID.
It scars your lungs, Van.
Yep.
When you have COVID, it scars your lungs. So you're never going to get.
But so dark, like the influenza, right? The strain of the influenza that's happening right now is actually the same as COVID, in the sense of what I was having difficulty with is that they were treating it, if your son or your daughter or your child went back to school and they weren't positive with COVID, right? It was okay. Like, if they're not COVID, right? But for influenza, it was a different issue. And I'm thinking, well, hang on. I don't know, that sounds so stupid, but I had massive issues. It literally took 3 weeks for me to get a medical certificate to get my son back to school.
See you soon, Penny.
Oh, bye, Penny. Thanks for popping in, sweetheart. Take care. And I'll hopefully speak to you again soon.
I know it don't make sense.
No, it makes perfect sense. It makes perfect sense, man. It makes perfect sense.
Like, I had the whole 3 vaccines. I had my booster and my first 2, and I got COVID with my kids and my family, and it was just like a real bad flu for me. But other people that have had COVID, they literally, what you're saying is definitely what they had.
We got
So
it bad. Yeah, we got it bad.
Yeah.
Can I share my story?
My daughter and my son have it at the moment, but because they're not in my house at the moment, they're not as bad as what they were when they first had it. It's just like a bad flu for them. But other people that I know have had COVID, they were so sick. The doctors were actually concerned about my father because he's got bad asthma and he's been in hospital with
Can I just
fluid
quickly add something? Sorry, can I just quickly add something before you continue? For those who are triggered by the word COVID, please understand that this is now Tammy COVID talk after dark.
Sorry. But I honestly want to say something. I know everyone's different, right? I know everyone, because I had one child who 2 days in isolation, literally, she just kind of was like, yeah, I'm hungry. I'm not hungry. And then I pumped her stuff and she was okay. All right? I had other children who were lifeless. I had other, I've seen it all. I've seen the other aspects of it. But I'm telling you now, the influenza is way worse.
Yes.
If you've got underlying issues, and I'm telling you now, if you've got lung issues like I do, I actually was coughing up blood. I couldn't talk. I couldn't breathe. I couldn't, and that wasn't with COVID. This was with influenza.
Thank you. Yes. Yes, ma'am. Yes. Thank you.
I don't actually give a I know people have died from COVID, and but influenza, I actually thought I was going to die. I was in hospital. I actually thought I was going to die. It was
don't try to explain yourself. We hear you, girl. You are right. You are right.
And I literally have had to go on steroids upon steroids that actually probably made symptoms worse. It didn't help.
I'll be right back.
Help the stuff, but it actually, you know what? I'm standing here today.
Okay.
I don't have anything. And I'm so.
How can you be saying you're so tall? Because you're saying I'm standing there and it looks like you're sitting.
Well, I am. I'm sitting here.
I know. I'm sorry. It's just that you look like you're getting emotional, and I tried to cheer you up. I'm sorry for being a bitch. I'm sorry.
Really, it honestly, I was so fucking scared.
Oh, as you would be, though. But just remember and you're here for many, many reasons, but you're here to give me shit for at least another 50, 60 years. So you can't go anywhere until you've just done that last nail in my coffin. You've got to make sure you're here for that. Fuck.
I've gone through COVID, and COVID, for the ones who go through COVID, it's so different. It's a very different experience, but it's at the same time, it's the same, if that makes sense. There's similar symptoms that you will get that you go, hang on, I've got COVID. Like, I tested myself every day going, I know I've got COVID because I had the same symptoms. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
And I kept coming negative. And when they tested me for the particular type of influenza, they will do the same swab for you, but they will tell you what you've got, you know, what type of flu you've actually physically got. And I was like, wow. And then when I went to the doctor, and the doctor gave me just everything, he was just like, he laid it out. He was like, I'll give you everything, you know. And I'm like, I just want to breathe. I just want to live. That's all I want.
Obviously, I haven't had COVID, but when I had pneumonia, I know how hard it was to breathe at times. I know how hard it was to even construct a sentence. But my question to you is, did you have the throwing up with it, or was it just a really bad coughing?
So
and again, it's just a nosy, so to butt out.
Yep. So you
Hi, Kelly.
Throwing up. So what happens was, it feels like you've got a sinus infection. So you've got pain behind eyes, you got in it, but you're so congested. I was so puffy in my face. I was having that much snot and what was it, mucus coming out, and so were the kids. That it just couldn't. I actually bought a thing that you suck up their nose.
Ooh.
Yeah, I had one of them after my nose surgery. Yeah. They fucking stuck.
Yep, I constantly had to do it, and it wasn't enough.
Did you use the satchels with it? Because if you get, because I got this one, and you put warm water with it, and you got this like salty sort of satchel, and you squeeze it up your nose, and then the other nostril will come out with all this pus and all this mucus.
I did that morning.
It's called like a neti pot. It's called neti pot.
I did that morning and night, Ronnie, and I'm telling you now, you have you will go through the amount of toilet paper to blow your nose. Like I've literally got rips on my nose and my actual my things, because and all the kids have it exactly the same. You can't. You can do that, and it's not enough.
Yeah, because when I had it, the only thing that was wrong with me basically was a bit of a sore throat, a major headache, and the sniffles, and I'd have a little bit of a cough. But because of my nose is so screwed, every time I blew my nose would bleed.
Yep. Because it's more sinusy. It's like in your head, right? But if you've got underlying issues like I do, and my kids do, right? Some, not all, right?
Yeah.
Hey, Kelly.
What do you mean by like underlying issues? Do you mean like asthma and stuff like that?
Have you quit smoking, Van?
There was a point where I actually physically couldn't.
No, have you continued with the quitting cycle?
No, I continued to fucking smoke.
You're a dick.
Well, I mean, come on, man. It's not that easy.
Just so everybody knows, Kelly Bain is saying hello to me, to Jan Rocks, and Van.
Well, Kelly
I
is not
don't
saying
think I know. I don't think I know who Kelly is, but hello, Kelly.
Hello, Kelly.
Hello, Kelly.
Kelly.
I love how when people go, you know this person, like, do I?
I'm
so sorry.
Yes,
But
she said
she
hello
didn't
to
say
you
hi to
every
me.
time you come into Robbie's chat. Yes,
Okay.
do.
Well, everyone's welcome into my chat, apart from maybe 2 people that are not welcome in here, and I will not say their names because I don't want this love tarnished with.
We are not going to say their names.
No,
How about
we're
that?
not. Yes. Because, you know, I have to protect my peace. Oh, and hey, TJ and Lani and Jenna, yeah.
No.
Like when on my birthday, like Van sent me a message when I was on live, and she's like, "Hey, chick," and I'm like, "What the fuck?" And then that's when she, as much as her voice was bad and her chest was really bad, it was like, "Why are you fucking talking? Don't talk. Like, fuck, just type." I know that might be more difficult because when I had pneumonia, my eyesight, I could hardly see even 5 foot in front of me. Now I just have scar tissue, so it makes it worse. But still.
So literally every time they came, they were like, the arrows were like as if I was like one of those people that, were in like, these movies like Ghostbusters where they're in their suits and they're just like fucked up and, and they didn't know what I had. And even though I said I'm not COVID, like I'm negative, they're like, no, you've got something because you're not okay.
It's worse when doctors do that, or when your heart rate's going through the fucking roof and they're like, calm down. You're on the verge of having a heart attack or stroke. You need to calm down. Yeah, because that's going to fucking calm me down, you asswipe. Oh, sorry, doctors shit me.
One down. At all.
Oh, and when they put you in a room with other people, that's even more fun when you're in hospital. Or they say to you, like, because when I had pneumonia, I actually lost the sense of taste. So what would you like to eat? Would you like to eat this, this, and this, and this? I don't care. It's all going to taste the same to me. Why is that? You're reading my chart. You read there that says loss of taste detected. So you can bring me a fucking chili sandwich, and I, apart from feeling the ring of fire as I go number 2, I won't know you've given me chili.
The one thing that freaks me out though is it affects. This is what I'm saying. It's like I just want people to get checked out because it affects. I've seen it. It affects people differently, and like Lani was saying, she only got what you were saying before. You only got headache. You only got certain things, right? Compared to me, I got those things, but then I got 10 times worse, and so did my children. And it's like it's a catch-22. You know what I mean? Like it's when your kids are coughing up blood and they're like literally got the gastro and then they're vomiting at the same time, and you're like,
what about, like, did you have this when you moved in with your parents or just before you moved in there?
I'm pretty sure it happened at the same time. And you know what? It was 12 months when we moved from the other place, right? That we actually, pretty sure we caught COVID from the removalists.
Oh, fantastic. Thanks, motherfuckers. You almost killed one of my mates, but hey, you know, thanks.
But like,
well, they moved it.
But it's rampant. It's so rampant. Everyone's getting it. So it's just a catch-22. And everyone's different, but I don't know. I just know that I felt like I actually thought I was going to die at one point. And I actually said to Tran, I want to write a will right now because like I'm at like the point of like I was that bad. I don't have a will, right? And I probably should. But I was like, nah, I couldn't breathe. I couldn't, it was bad.
I could have sworn I thought I saw Trent standing next to you in his black and white check shirt. How was that?
He's with the kids. He's been the adult out of
How's he been? Like, is he like? Well, just think, you might have got it from the movers. Well, the movers actually moved the COVID from their house to your house, so they moved it. They moved you.
He, weirdly enough, so everyone's had the influenza throughout the house. The last child's got it, and they've all still got the cough. That's the one thing you'll always have at the aftermath is the cough. But he hasn't actually weirdly never had it. Never.
All right. Kelly wrote something that I've just highlighted for you to be able to read, so I can have a chance of reading it too.
Yeah, and I don't discard that. I really.
I hope that wasn't rude highlighting it, but it's just so I could read it too.
No, I believe that, and that's what I'm saying with the underlying issues. That's why it says COVID, the underlying issues. You know what I mean?
I think that you're one of the very, very lucky ones who actually had pre-existing underlying issues and it didn't kill you. So I think personally you're one of the very, very, very lucky ones.
The truth is, I don't even think I ever got over COVID.
You don't think you what, sorry?
Ever got over COVID?
Yeah, I think that as you were getting over it, then you got but
that's why I never did the karaoke because I physically couldn't sing.
You probably got the first strain of COVID and then the second strain hit you like 10 times harder. Like you got over it. Well, not got over it, but almost got over it. And then the other strain came and bam.
Sorry, Nani. People who got the first strain of COVID are suffering something called long COVID.
Yeah.
It stays with you. It's like chronic fatigue or fibromyalgia.
Yes.
It's a long COVID, and they're actually now saying that COVID was a thing before it was COVID. Before it was a thing.
Okay.
Because
whoever brought COVID
it wasn't recognised in the UK until March. But I swear to this day I had COVID. In December, I was ill.
COVID has affected so many. Sorry,
I was really ill. I couldn't breathe. I couldn't move. I mean, I've got underlying conditions as well, but I was really ill. But my mother-in-law lives in Hong Kong.
Yeah.
And my sister-in-law went to visit her, and then she visited us at Christmas. So for the whole of January, February, and early March, I was ill. But then we got told to go into lockdown. So we were... excuse the noise, I've got a dog that wants to play.
Oh my god, I'm thinking, what the fuck is that noise? Oh my god, that's the after effect of COVID. Fuck. That's so Van. Mute yourself if you're about to relieve yourself on my show, please. Oh my god, I'm sorry, that scared the fuck out of me.
You have a way with words, Tammy. You really do.
I
hey?
know. I say, this is what I mean. Foot in mouth, man. Foot in mouth, mind you. Putting my foot in my mouth would take some effort because I'm fat, you know. That's the sound effect I made, not actually dropping gas, guys, so relax. But no, seriously.
There's people who are...
The dog's scaring me. Yes, hello. You can stop scaring me now. Nice doggy. Nice
Give us me
doggy.
back, you little shit. Give.
Bitches normally like me. What the fuck?
That's the stacky in him.
Oh my god. Nice doggy. Nice. No. Okay. Whoa. Not having a piece of me. Like I said, bitches normally like me.
No. Down. 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 Don't bite me, you little shit. Get down. Calm down. Right, I'm talking.
Whoa.
Just leave me alone.
Whoa. That dog scares the fuck out of me, man.
Have you seen it?
No.
Haven't you seen my
I
dog?
see enough of a bitch. No. Oh, hang on. I think I... No, I don't think I have. No.
Show us.
Yeah, show us what Tammy's afraid of. A dog growling.
I'm not showing you on video because it means me going on video.
Oh.
I'll show you that. I'll show you that. A snippet.
Okay.
Get in your cage. Get in your cage.
Everybody's saying no.
Completely off topic. My daughter, my 3-year-old, wants to paint our new house rainbow. We've really had to kind of sit her down lately and just really hearten her and say it's not going to happen.
Because everybody that lived in this household, honey, is straight. So guess what? You draw rainbows, you're going to attract the fucking Mardi Gras parade.
Tammy, she's 3. She has no idea what.
Oh, don't say that to her.
Right?
Okay.
She just loves rainbow, okay? And she wants the house to look like rainbow, okay? And I'm all for it.
We just tell her that her room can have a rainbow on it, and then you do paint a rainbow, and then you buy this glittery, gluey shit and put it on the colours.
Apparently it's not good enough. Oh, God.
At least you buying a house. Like, I envy people that buy a house, own a house, whatever. They can paint their walls whatever the fuck they want. I can't even put up a picture on my fucking walls unless it's those draw down. You stick a hook on there and it's got that draw down shit. But most pictures.
Hey? I actually put one. I think it was a clock. I put a clock up and I was like, screw that. I'm putting way too many holes in this wall.
Yeah.
So I never put anything up. If you noticed in the old house, and we actually did streams, you will never see any photos. You will never see anything physically hanging.
Yeah,
I never
because
anything.
Yeah, but most of the pictures these days that you buy from like Kmart's, Big W's, Targets, or wherever you buy your freaking pictures and stuff, they don't have the hooks that actually fit on those hooks you can stick on the wall and I have a tab there that when you want to remove it, you just pull that down and then remove it. And it supposedly takes no paint off, but who the fuck are they kidding? But yeah, so I can't put it. I had one of those on my wardrobe, okay, so I could hang my bathrobe on there. Oh, fuck, man, you've never seen me go and buy a replacement one to quickly put over that so it wouldn't show up in my last inspection. Because if they say they don't peel paint, they lied.
You know what? I'm so looking forward to
What's that?
their inspection. But the thing is, I know it's going to happen eventually because, like, you don't. I don't know. I just don't guess what's ever going to happen in your life because you can't. So I'm not going to look at that.
So I want to paint my walls like a nice, like that lilac purple color, a nice mint green, a nice, like in other words, pastel colors. Oh no!
It's not my house, so I'm just like going with the whole thing. I'm just like, yep, whatever.
There you go. Can you share screen?
Yes, I can. I can, but there we go. Bear with me. Yep, there we go. I'll see if I can light that one, make that one to full screen so people can see it. Oh, he's so cute. Don't remember it. He scares the fuck out of me.
Why are you so smart?
Because every time I had as a kid, he used to always bite me or growl at me, and that one just growled at me for no reason.
No, that one didn't growl at you. That one growled at me.
Oh, okay. Still freaks me out because I thought it was Van Stubber. It's like, feed me, bitch. But it wasn't. It was your dog.
Yeah.
Seriously, I was in hungry, so you know.
That's a Staffordshire Bull Terrier and an Australian Kelpie mix.
He's got the same kind of colouring as my brother's dog. He's got a Chinese Shar-Pei. It's like a brown. In the shadows, it looks like it's black, but in the light, it's got like a brown colour to it.
I love it.
No,
he's just like, yeah, bitches. Yeah.
Oh, we're not sharing the screen anymore? No worries. I don't know how to go back and
That's on my channel, and I do updates on the new achievements and little things he does, because he was a rescue.
Oh, that's right. You told me about that the last time you were up here, yeah.
We're
well, there you go, guys. Go over to TJ's channel, like and subscribe, and ring the notification bell if you want more updates on
TJ,
this adorable scary dog.
Please send it to me.
There we go. Put it back there like that, so everyone knows who's on panel.
No, I used to rescue dogs all the time.
Date things on what he's done and things like that.
I was that people. Do you remember the people lady that she had all the peoples, and then she's America and she whatever? You know how hard she was when she actually handed them over to the people, and she made sure that they were actually legit. Because so I was given so many, and I used to actually train them, and then I will buy a crap load of crap for them and make sure they have everything to have home. But I was the person that I was like, no, if they're not suited, I will. No, sorry, you're not having my dog.
There's a TV show called Pitbulls and Parolees, and
she
hires
Yep.
parolees to work for her and goes out and rescues pit bulls, not just pit bulls, but dogs.
Yes.
Old dogs.
So that's how I was. And
I just have to sorry, I have to quickly pop to the loo. I'll be back in just a sec.
I did that for years, and I still miss it because it was a thing that, I don't know, it was my heart, I guess. But
I'll get too attached to them. I can't do it. Like I've tried to do it before, and
no, I cried. I've cried over all of them. Don't get me wrong. But when you see, like, when you go and see what they've got, and the people give you updates about it, and when they come back and you actually see where they've actually progressed. They've come out of their shell. They're really doing well. And I had one place that was on a property with other adopted dogs, and I was like, this is not going to go well, right? And it was a greyhound, right? So it's a greyhound. It's been, you know, and I was like, wow, this is not going to, but it needs property. You know, I knew what it needed. I knew, and the thing was, as soon as I walked to the fence, it actually, like, the dogs both kind of, like, they just smothered each other. It was like the weirdest thing. I was like, okay, well, this is okay. This is the first step, you know, like, this is the, you know, like, they were really like, and I'm like, that's not enough for me, you know, like, I was like that person. I'm like, that's not enough for me. I need to go to the next level. And every step, and you know what, they keep sending me stuff, and I'm just like, holy crap. And she's doing so well, and I'm just like, wow. So it can happen, you know. Don't give up on dogs. Like, don't give up on any animal at all, I say.
Yeah. Yeah, my bulldog was a rescue. She was brought up pretty badly. She's got bad hips, and she had something wrong with her eyelids. You know how dogs have like 3 eyelids? She had to have 2 of her eyelids removed. She was badly beaten up. It was just, it was a bad situation. But my lab, I got her from a breeder. But yeah, my Aussie Bulldog, she's the most placid. She's 9 now. We got her when she was 12 weeks old. And yeah, she's like a 9-year-old. But then when it comes to my other dog, her puppy side still comes out, and she's all happy, and it's good to see. But I don't know if I'd ever be able to do that. I've always wanted to train guide dogs, but I don't know if I would be able to ever do that either. Just because I'd get too attached.
I do, and I mourn them. Don't get me wrong, I mourn them.
And that's why people love me so much, because they can train me. They can teach me to roll over. No, sorry.
Wow.
No, I take it. No, I'm a really good dog. I can roll over on command. I can beg when I need to. I can be a bitch.
I'm telling you right now, you're a bitch.
Yeah, I am a bitch, and I'm fucking proud of it, man. Because I wouldn't have it any other way. I love it. I am literally a bitch. So if anyone goes, "Man, that was really mean," no, I'm born in the year of the dog of the Chinese zodiac. So yes, I'm a bitch.
Hey, so, I'm a Pisces, and I'm a. Who knows what to do with that shit? Yeah.
Well, honey, I figured it out the other day, and I was going to message you, and I thought, well, no, you might take offense, so I'll wait till I speak to you. Fish actually swim in their own shit. You don't, but yet you know how to swim. Dogs are dogs.
I'm a fucking goat. Come on. I'm a goat. I'm the dumbest of all dumb animals. And I'm
about milk. Fish give away. Okay, fish can provide caviar and a meal for a poor person for a day, right? Goats can give goat milk for lactose intolerant people. What the fuck does a dog do apart from run around and fucking bark and hump legs and fucking bite people? Okay,
service dogs.
Yeah, well, I don't service anybody.
Dogs can be very fucking intelligent animals, man. Like service dogs and fucking
but I hear TJ's dog and I freak out thinking, what the fuck is that? And I'm having to mute myself so I don't have to interrupt you or Van or... Is Jan... I'm sorry, Jan, are you still here, honey?
Of course I am.
Oh, okay. I was thinking she fell asleep.
I did that not long ago. I went on someone's panel and all you could hear was, and they were asking me questions and they're like, I think Lani fell asleep, and I'm like,
No, it's
Oh,
so
it was
she
so
can't hear
embarrassing.
the dogs. It's so the
My-
dogs won't keep barking and interrupting you.
I've fallen asleep while I was talking to my friend Elizabeth, and I didn't even know that I did. And then when I spoke to her later in the next day, she goes, "Oh, you fell asleep." She goes, "I was yelling out," because when I speak to somebody on my phone, I have a habit of having them on speaker so that I could put the phone down on my chest and just lay back and enjoy the phone call. She goes, "Oh, I tried calling out to you, yelling out to you and everything, and you fell asleep. I could hear you snoring and grinding your teeth." And I'm like, "Yeah, that's a turn on. Thanks. That's just great. Thanks for telling me that I grind my teeth."
Yeah, I have to work
I love
late.
that.
Well, when you do that on my panel one day, I'll just kick you off. So it's all
Yeah,
good.
no, I'd appreciate. I recommend. Like the other day, it's really funny. I was at home and it was before my partner arrived, and I was singing because I was thinking I'm going to try and get the confidence to sing when Van does karaoke next. What is the shortest song I can find?
Oh, well, you're going to have to hurry up because we're coming back to karaoke soon. And if I can
Oh.
sing, you're bloody going to sing.
Because
Because I get up there and sing, Donna. I get up there and sing, so you're going to sing.
Oh, what a shame. I've lost my voice. This is a recording. Oh, this is no. I was trying to find a really. I wanted to sing that song. I found that song by fucking the Beatles. You've got to hide your love away. That goes for 2.5 minutes. And I'm thinking.
Actually, while I'm later, when we finish, just before we finish, I need to test something.
You need
while
to
we're
test
live,
your
'cause I
voice.
No, I need to test. I went on somebody else's before.
Yes.
It was the music was louder than my vocals.
Would you like to test it now, my dear?
Well, that don't work with me because you're in my earphones, so you're louder on me. So I'll have to mute while you test for the others.
Yeah, so
If
people.
you want to test it now, Doug, go for it.
No, so people don't understand that.
We've only got 3 people in chat, sweet, so you might want to wait to see if the numbers get up. But no, you're more than happy to test it if you want to.
What I'm saying is, you need carpet. You need carpet. This is all floorboard, and it's one open room, so it echoes. So, and I've got literally everything echoes. So I've actually, that's why I sound different, obviously, as well as I've got to put a microphone socket over my microphone.
Well, if you're going to do it, if you are going to test it, the only thing I ask is please test it with that song that I want it to be my introductional thing.
Have you tried putting a rug in the middle of the room? Do you have like a rug? Because I have that same problem in my little lounge room, and ever since I put a rug in there.
No, we've got foam mother things that can actually make a wall, right? So it can block it off. And we think it will reduce it down. We're going to try it, but Trent doesn't physically get enough time off to be able to do all that. And we've ripped up carpets and ripped other things the other day. So
okay. Kelly, sorry, Van, hold on a sec. Sorry, Joel. Kelly, I would love more than anything for Van to do that, but I'm her YouTube manager, and I'm saying not until she's 110% better. I do not want her to strain her throat under any circumstances. So no, sorry, it's up to Van. It's my channel, obviously, but if it's up to me, I don't want Van doing anything that is going to risk her having a relapse of being unwell and postponing her karaoke for say next weekend or tomorrow. I don't want her straining her throat.
I second Tammy. I'm seconding Tammy.
All right, that's me looking out for Van. Van sang on a few things when she wasn't well and she had a relapse. Like I said, if Van wants to sing, it's up to her. I'm not going to stop her. But for me, I rather her make sure she's 110%, not 100%, not 99.9, 110 before she does anything. Because while she comes on other panels and sings, She is delaying her progress to get better, and she's also postponing being able to do karaoke on her own channel to do that. So I want her to get better, 100% better, 110.
Yeah, it's totally different talking and singing. So no, don't be singing.
Yeah.
And then you pass.
I just want to make sure that you're 100%, 110% before you do that, doll. Because, like I said, while you're singing on other people's panels, you could be doing something that could like trigger something, and then you've got to postpone being able to do karaoke with Emu, and then that puts your recovery on the back burner for a bit longer. So,
And that gives you a bit longer to practice, Tammy. So you have zero excuses.
I will have an excuse. I will have an excuse because guess what? I will accidentally, on purpose, unsubscribe from Van's channel till she tells me she's not having guests up anymore, and then miraculously my subscription will return.
That's not going to happen.
Oh, trust me. Van has over 800 subscribers. She does want to drop down below what I have because of my voice. No.
I look at it every day and it goes up and I'm like, I haven't even gone live.
Thank you for understanding, Kelly.
I haven't even gone live.
Well, I hadn't even gone live and I've gained 2. But now I've gone live this morning, I'll probably lose 5. So who cares?
Well, I don't know how many. I can't remember what someone said that I've got, but since I have had my birthday live, I've gone up by about 15. So I'm actually about 560 something.
And my shitty little fucking channel, I don't care really about.
Would you like to post your link for your channel in my chat, Money?
No, I don't really do that. I don't really care about my channel, to be honest.
I mean, I did say, Lani, to Tammy earlier on that I really have to get it going more and have to get more content on it and my craft channel. But my craft channel's linked to my Jam Rocks anyway, so one promotes the other anyway. So all's good.
I'm a promoter.
And when I get there,
I like to promote people's channels.
Promoting tonight, just because I've been lazy and because I've had kids bothering me. So,
but there is one thing that if I'm able to, and this is only if she's comfortable with it. Like I said earlier, I've had Lani agree to help me set up my new channel, but I'm hoping that I can convince, and everyone in chat or watching it on replay or now can help me convince Van to sing the introduction song of my next channel, my other channel, and I want the song to be Love Will Keep Us Alive, and I would be so honoured if I had Van. And obviously if she sang it, she'll be told, everyone will be told in chat when it starts that you'll be singing it, don't worry. But when you are 100, actually, I'm going to change it from 110%. When you're 200% better, if you're able to do that, that would be awesome. And even if you don't, just have it as a recording. You don't have to show your face if you don't want to. And that's how I would actually like to end my lives on this channel. Because love will keep us alive, guys. Because, you know, you've got love in different people, whether it's God, Jesus, even though they say he's the same person, but I don't think he is. You know, friends, family. If you've got all of that, you're the luckiest person in the world. Like, I've got 4 people, amazing people up here on panel with me that I wouldn't trade for anything in the world. And I'm appreciative to each and every one of them in their own individual way.
No. You've got 3.
Sorry, apart from TJ.
Thank you.
Because TJ doesn't like compliments. Sorry, TJ, I didn't mean to say something nice about you.
And that would be such a great way to promote Van as well, that you go live and you hear Van all the time.
Exactly. And then with Van Ken, when she sings it, then she can put up her channel name, Emu's channel name, and then what she can do is she can say every 3rd Sunday of every month, and then she can promote her channel. And obviously I'll let that play through. She can promote that, you know, all that sort of stuff. So if there's anyone who wants to help do those sorts of things with my channel, you'll get a promotion. Well, not promotion, but you'll be able to self-promote on
it. But Amy has given given up, but what we're going to be actually doing with our renovation is putting it on his channel, because not everyone's on his channel, right? Some people have subscribed, but not everyone actually watches it. And I was like, we're going to do shorts of me actually renovating stuff and probably hurting myself. It's going to be funny. And me hacking at stuff. So we've got like, what are they called? Lonnie, help me out here. When they breed birds, they got like long bird cages and it's like overgrown and it's like, and I'm like,
Love coops, pigeon coops. I told you yesterday what they're called.
I know.
They're pigeon coops. They're pigeon coops.
I don't know why I can't. The word doesn't synchronize into my head or something. I don't know. It's weird.
Yeah, they're pigeon coops, babe. And she's getting rid of them all.
Kelly, if you ever get the opportunity to hear Van sing that song, you'll love it better than the original, trust me. She sings it with such, like, there's parts of the song that she sings that, it doesn't matter. I've listened to it a few times since Van's been sick and stuff like that. I've listened to her sing it, and it always makes me fucking cry. So that might not be, that's why it will end my lives. It won't start my lives, because I don't want to be crying on camera. Hey everyone, welcome to my channel. Fuck that. But no, I want to be able to I want to start doing little things like there's people out there that do sing, and if, you know, Van's comfortable with it and Lani's comfortable with it, you know, I'll have Lani singing a song, and then what can happen is they can say, if you want to see more of these people singing, that I won't have them singing actually on panel, because that's not something I really want to do. But if Van continues a little bit of karaoke,
you don't want to see me sing. Trust me.
I do. I've waited over a year.
Hell no.
Well, hang on. If you don't sing, I don't sing. No one needs to hear this this dog howl.
Yeah, hang on. You're not using Lani as your excuse. I'm not having that.
No, I'm serious. If I start singing, every dog in Van's neighbourhood would be howling, thinking, shut it up.
Well,
and plus I don't think there's a karaoke version of my song. So,
seeing as you're on speaker, start singing and we shall put that to the test.
But no, in all honesty, I don't think my song is available on karaoke, and then don't ever try and find it, because I don't think you'll find it.
We'll just start singing it, and if the dog joins in, we'll know it's true. Come on.
I'll find it. You know that, right?
Lani!
What?
Don't say that. I'm trying really hard not to lose my shit. Nah, I'll see how I go. It's just, I'll be honest with you, I do have very low self-esteem when it comes to that sort of stuff, and I just don't think I'll have the confidence to do it anytime soon. So
if you don't start now, you will never have the confidence.
We'll sing it with you first.
I'll ask Van to do a duet with me, or ask Lani to do a duet with me, or Jan Rocks, or you, TJ. I'll get one of you to do the duet with me. It's not a duet, but it's a song, and I'll get people to sing with me.
What song is it?
And then I could just drop out and drop off panel. Let you all sing. Bye.
What song is it?
You've Got to Hide Your Love Away by the Beatles. It's the shortest song I could ever find.
Does it have to be the Beatles?
Doesn't have to be, but it's the shortest song I can find.
I've never heard of it.
It's out of the movie Help.
Oh.
Here I stand with head in my hands, turn my face to the wall. Yeah, that's what you get. If she's gone, I can't go on. Oh, sorry, Van, I just highlighted a comment of yours for no reason. I'll send it to you after the live, Jan. It's my favourite by them. If I could find
You've got a what?
Actually, I know what, I'll do something better. I'll get them to do Softly As I Leave You by Elvis, and I'll do the talking part of it. And then the guy in the background can sing his little heart away, and I'll just talk. the talking parts.
No, what's the song called?
Which
the
one?
Beatles song.
Oh,
What
you've
you
got
just
to
said.
hide your love. You've got to
You've
hide
got to
your love
hide
away.
your love. I've never heard of it.
It's out, like I said, it's out of the movie Help. It's beautiful. I love it.
Oh yeah, look, it says Beatles.
Hmm.
Beatles karaoke. There you go. There's the link to the Beatles karaoke.
Thanks, Dan.
I found the link for the karaoke van. I'm sending it to you.
Oh, for the song I said I'd sing on your show if you
For
ever do
the song
karaoke.
that she's going to sing on your karaoke.
No.
Oh yeah. And it is with
Jan,
our one too.
Jan, Van has over 800 subscribers. I am not going to be held responsible for all of them unsubscribing. Ever.
Oh, bull.
I'll never hear the fucking
Hey,
end
Tammy.
of it.
I
Yes,
call bull on that one.
Yes, Lani.
Hang on 2 secs, yeah?
Mm-hmm.
I don't know the word.
Priscilla's back, guys.
Yay!
Here you go.
Welcome back to you, love.
Anyway, look,
Here you go. You got to sing it now, girl.
I'm going to bed. I've really got to go to bed because I've actually got to go and do stuff tomorrow.
Oh, everyone's going.
Okay, babe. Love you and Emu.
All right, take care, Van. Thanks for popping up.
Night.
Take care.
Night.
God bless him.
Love
Bye.
to Emu.
Yeah.
Night.
And I'm going to get going too
hang on, what
because
about
I've
this,
got
okay?
some things to do.
Now that Van's not here, I don't have competition for my amazing voice. How about I do this? I've got a lovely bunch of coconuts. That's all I know of that, so don't go nuts. There you go. I sang. I came, I saw, I went, I left. No, I'm sorry, but seriously, if I sing, I just no. I'll never, if people want to hear me sing, it's going to cost you. Sorry.
There's
Well,
only one.
if I sing, I promise you, it will run everybody off.
Oh,
There's
it would
only
do the
one
same if
song
I
I know,
sang the solo.
and that's
Sorry?
The Devil Went Down to Georgia.
Oh, that's a yeah. That's a
One down to Georgia, he has someone to steal.
that is a beautiful song. I do like that song.
And I know all the words.
All right,
Can
do
you
it.
sing it?
Hey.
Go for it.
Do it. No, seriously, let's do it. Go ahead.
Right, well, I've got some things to do, so I've got to go. So I'll
All
see you all
right, then, Jan.
later.
All right, thanks for
All right,
being here,
It's been a
sweetheart.
blast.
Love
Thank
you.
you.
See
Have
you
a good
later.
one.
Love you all too.
Bye.
See you soon. Ta-da.
Tammy, I found like 20 of them, so you have no excuse.
Yeah, I do.
I've got
I
it
just
on.
don't go. I just don't appear on the panel. That I don't go online that night. Easy. There's my
No,
excuse.
come on, sing it. Do it. The devil went down to Georgia. He was looking for some
There you go,
souls.
see?
I can't see the screen. Bad luck. Can't see it. No.
There's 20 of them, mate. So
Okay, yeah, no, I'm being serious, but I say that I can't see the screen to see the words. So unless I do it on my own show, I can't actually do it. And if I have I need to be able to have the words in the background so I can hear it. Because I can't just
Yeah.
look at the words and sing to it because of the fact that I've told you, my scar tissue is, and that's not an excuse. That is actually a fact. I have scar tissue on both of my eyes, and it's very, very, very hard to read.
There you go. Got tissue that you never saw. But wait, how's the scar tissue that you never saw? Wonder Woman with a push-up bra.
Hang on. Hold on a sec, sweet. I forgot to ask Van when they're actually doing karaoke next. Van, if you're still in here, doll, can you please just let people in chat know when you're going to be doing karaoke so then that night I can be sick?
Please don't tell me because I don't need to be there. I don't want to ruin it.
The devil went down to Georgia. He was looking for a soul to steal. He was in a bind because he was way behind. He was willing to make a deal. He come across this young man, saw it on a fiddle and played it hard. And he jumped up on a hickory stump and said, "Boy, let me tell you what. You pray pretty good fiddle, boy, but give the devil his due. I better fiddle a gold against your soul, 'cause I think I'm better than you. The boy said, my name's Johnny, and it might be a sin, but I'll take your bet. You're going to regret, 'cause I'm the best as ever been. He played Fire on the Mountains, Run Boy Run. Devil's on a Hut, but rising sun. Go on.
I love how he starts. I love how
Run, boy, run, run, boy, run. See, I don't know how to sing.
If it's not like you're going to move to Adelaide.
Oh, what?
What?
You said you're moving to Adelaide.
What is happening? Look at this fragile hair. Look,
I am going
look,
to call it a night soon, guys, because I've
The
been going for nearly
wind.
4 hours.
the wind
I
is
know what time is
happening.
it there, Sammy.
The time here now is 10 to 11 at night.
Oh, you need to have some sleep, don't you?
Yeah, soon. Very soon, because I'm barely keeping my eyes open. But I will wrap it up now, actually, if you girls don't mind.
No, that's fine. You've been going for a while now.
Yes. Thank you, Christola. Thank you, TJ. Thank you, Lani. Thank you, Van. Thank you. Who else was up here? Jan Rocks. Thank you so much for being here as well. Everyone in chat. Thank you to Boo Boo for the help with the information you are going to supposedly send me. But yeah, thank you everybody for being here. You guys can stay on panel. We can talk after if you want. It's all good. Thank you so much for everyone. I love you all. You all are amazing. I did say thank you to Van, didn't I? Shit. In case I
did.
didn't, thank you, Van, for being on panel as well. And thank you. I want to express a huge thank you for Van helping me create this channel, and Lani going forward. Thank you if I decide to make a new channel. Thank you for helping me with that one. Until next time, everybody that is in chat, just remember, be good to yourselves, be good to the ones you love. And until next time, good afternoon, good evening, and good night. Bye-bye.
I'll see you all soon. Bye.
Bye.
Yeah, Chrysola's not saying anything. She's just chewing her nails.
My mom's being an asshole.
Be back